Hi, darling, come in.
You do you.
You in? Good, good, good. Come in, come in.
What's up, y'all? This is the thing that's gonna be like Elliot here.
Yo, this is Shaggy.
Hey, what's poppin'? You think you're a part of beat?
What's up?
Hi, I'm Sweetie. Hi, I'm Alicia.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Goddess Jazzy Show. Good morning. Good morning to my people on the Instagram. Good morning to people on TikTok. Hey! And everyone else. How are we this morning? How are we this morning? I am trying to have a better morning than I did last week. Hey, darling. And my guest is right here, so I'm just going to let her chill for a moment. Anyway, yeah, I just want to say condolences to my nephew that we buried on the weekend, was it? Yeah. Rest in peace, Darnell. And my niece, cousin, who we're going to be burying real soon, she actually died in childbirth as well. Rest in peace, Chanel. Rest in peace, Darnell. I want to also shout out to my goddaughter. Happy birthday to Tasia. Auntie loves you a lot. So sorry things have happened. And rest in peace to your grandma as well. I also want to say a big shout out to Irene for taking me that moment when I needed it after the funeral. Thank you, darling. I love you so much. And thank you to her mum, which I call my mum, to Mummy Daisy for just her words of encouragement. Now I'm out of breath. There we have it. Welcome, 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 everybody. Well, the weather ain't too bad today, is it? As you can see. Good morning, people on Instagram. Thank you for joining me. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello. And good morning, TikTok family as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have to keep my spirits up today because I'm still feeling the grief, you know. Yeah, it was a sad occasion. I want to shout out to my cousins, Julius, Christopher, Keith, all the sons, everybody at the funeral. They done a great uphold for him. He was only 24 years old. We miss him already. And yeah, love out to Brighton. So, before I introduce you to my guest, let me just play a song because she's just come and she's come from very far. So let's play something. Okay, and then I'll introduce her. All right, I'm going to play, let me see, we need something a bit uplifting. So let's see, let's play a little bit. Listen, I'm going to tell you straight, people, you know I don't keep nothing. But back in the day, I used to fancy this man like no one's business. So, I don't give a damn if you don't care. And this is Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac. That's right, here we go. Okay, in a few seconds. Yeah, don't laugh at it. Yeah, I used to fancy him, yeah? I had that odd taste about people. But I used to fancy Mark Morrison, so you're going to listen to this. And I hope you enjoy. Here we go. Morning, darling. I mean, you found it off, baby. Yeah. Oh,
I'm so glad to be here.
Are you? Oh,
literally, I'm so tired of the train last time.
Oh, look at you. Have you been paid?
Huh?
Have you been paid for
Which one?
The last one we done with Pharrell. The Pharrell.
What? I missed that one. Remember? I missed
You
that
went
one.
there.
No,
I'm sorry. Oh, you wasn't there.
Don't remind me.
Oh, God, sorry.
Don't remind me that I missed that one.
Oh no! I thought you were there. I'll have to ask. What's his name then? Oh,
I'm glad I missed that one.
good morning, morning. Take your time, hon. When you're ready.
I'm literally going as fast as I can. I'm going as fast as I can.
No, take your time. We play. Morning, people. Morning, morning, morning. Ooh, I forgot my stand today, so I'm using this. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, kettle? Just say. Oh, oh, put the kettle. Oh, this?
To keep your phone up.
On the thingy.
To keep it up.
Yeah, because I forgot my, you know, it's been one of them days. Good morning. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. You like my top? Since you don't want to see me, look at my top. Ruticle in it. Mm-hmm. Don't look at my tits. Oh, dear. Cool, cool. Yes, darling. Straight down. And you'll see it there, yeah? No problem. me shock. So, oh dearie me, what is happening now? Okay, welcome back, welcome back. That was Return of the Mac, Mark Morrison. And if Mark Morrison, if you're listening, I was your #1 fan, and I fancied you, and everyone used to cuss me. But anyway, that's another story. You good, girl?
Yeah, I'm ready. I've got what you say as well.
Thank you very much. Let's see if you've got the right one. Yay!
I've got to do myself
Oh, come and sit down, come and sit down. Okay, people. Right. Here's my special guest. Now I have to let. Come and sit here. Sit here, darling. How are we going to do this? Right, I've got my stand. You're clever.
You should get the kettle, that's what I was saying to you.
Kettle, was that what you said?
Yeah, because it'd be heavier.
Gosh. That's why we need young people on the show. Because of this, you know? Right, bear with me, peeps. Bear with me. Okay. Oops. Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah? We're just sorting out in the studio. Marvellous. Can you see her? There she is. Hey, so welcome, welcome, darling. Let the people know who you are.
I'm Jasmine CL.
Oh, here's your mic.
Sorry.
There we go.
I'm Jasmine CL. Hi.
She's my sweetness. Isn't she cute? Huh? Really cute. We've done a few, what have we done together?
And we've done that BBC quiz show.
Yeah, we've done a quiz show
What's it
together.
called again? Reflection.
It was good, isn't it? Yeah.
It was really good. I enjoyed that.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
What was it?
There was something else, isn't it?
I don't remember the name.
Neither can I. That's what happens when you're filming. You just can't remember. Hey, yes. So this is Jasmine. She's travelled really far. I'm really grateful. Honestly, really grateful you came. She came on time, people. You see, came on time. You know? And she's been busy because she's been audition. What have you been doing?
Filming. I was filming last night.
She was filming last night, so she came here straight. So it's really, really, really grateful. Can you say what you've been filming? Not yet, no?
I think I'm allowed to.
Yeah?
That's what happened to Cinderella, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything else.
Oh yeah, she's filming Cinderella, so she had an all-night filming situation. So, my dear, tell us about you. What is about Jasmine? Tell us about you.
Where should I start?
How are you made up? How are you made up, dear?
Don't know how to start.
Yeah, start from the beginning.
That's a very long time. So
What's about Jasmine?
I was doing modelling for a bit,
Yeah.
but then I had to take some time out because I went through a situation I had a death in the family and I took it really bad.
Okay, sorry to hear that.
No, it's fine. So I had a 3-year gap. It's quite a long time.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, I just started getting booked for films and just everything's picked back up again. So
Yeah. So are you enjoying the journey of filming?
yeah,
You are, yeah?
yeah.
What were you doing before this?
I was modelling before. So
Oh yeah, you said so.
Yeah.
And what was the modelling like? Was it? Oh.
It was good, but yeah,
Okay.
it was just I prefer filming.
Okay. So what is the thing you want to do with the filming? Where do you want to get to? Like we all want to get there, but where do you want to get to?
Yeah, I just want to have a nice, still have a good life, but just want everything for my daughter and just have her do whatever we want to do.
People, her daughter. You need to see her. Oh my God, I haven't met her in the flesh, but the hair on her head. Oh my God, it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, bless her. So how is this Cinderella filming been doing, especially through the night?
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
First of all, it was freezing cold.
Was
freezing.
it?
It was so cold. But
Did they not give you blankets and things like that?
we have blankets and stuff, but it's still like just freezing.
Yeah.
I lost my voice from being on set. That's why I sound so like croaky.
That's
Sorry.
all right.
But
Don't worry.
yeah, literally, they're still filming this week as well. They're filming I don't know if I can say where it's actually.
Okay,
But yeah, it's
somewhere.
literally, it's like somewhere like
Somewhere.
where it's colder.
Okay, somewhere like
yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
So when is it going to be out?
Should be out in February.
Not bad, is it? Oh, you're looking forward to it.
excited. I'm
Oh,
so
I'm excited. So is it going to be in theatre or actually film?
Cinema, yeah.
Oh, God. I'll definitely have to watch that.
Definitely.
Yeah, it sounds good. It
So
sounds
Winnie the
good.
Pooh 2 comes out the same day as well. So
Oh, one of them.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Oh, that's really, really good. So what else have you done? So you've done your modelling, you've done your filming. What else? What do you do in your spare time? Is there any spare time?
Not really, like
No?
these days. I used to do athletics as a hobby, like for years, and then yeah, I kind of stopped that.
Yeah.
So yeah, my spare time, I literally just relax.
Is it?
I'm always so
At least you're
tired.
honest.
Yeah, I'm
You know?
so tired. I just catch up on my shows.
Yeah.
My American shows.
Okay.
Like,
Which is your favourite show?
Basketball Wives is back now. So
Basketball Wives.
here for that.
Is it similar to Atlantic Wives? Atlantic
I
Wives?
haven't watched the Atlantic Wives. I don't think.
You haven't watched that one?
I don't think so. I think I might have watched 1-2 episodes, but Basketball Wives with
It's
like
better.
Jennifer and everyone. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh gosh. Oh my goodness me. Yes. So that's what you do in your spare time. And what about your daughter? How is she enjoying you doing the filming and that? Is she excited? Does she understand it and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yesterday I FaceTimed her
Yeah.
when I was on set and I showed her what was around me and she was like,
Oh,
so
it's
she's
sweet, isn't it? Oh.
I can say, I just want to say what you saw, but I can't.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, people, when it comes to filming, there's a thing called an NDA, so it's non-disclosure. Can't remember what the A means, but someone out there will know. Yeah. So you're not allowed to say much. So before I continue, you can join us on follow us on Love the Beat Radio on Facebook, on Love the Beat Radio on Twitter, and at Love the Beat Radio on Instagram. You can also call, text, or WhatsApp on 07308 895 668, or you can also join us on Goddess Jazzy Media Instagram, where we're live and you can see us and everything else, you know. So Jasmine, later on in the show, I've got some cards that I want you to answer. See if you know your Black history, because Black history is just
you
gone.
should have warned me.
Oh, we don't get warning here, love. Don't get warning. We don't get a warning here.
no.
Good morning, darling. Yes.
No.
Yes, I'm going to throw her in the deep end, and so what? That's what we do, isn't it? Oops. Yeah. Oh, is that better? Yes, better. Ish. Can you see it?
It's
Because we're recording there.
okay.
Okay. Whoops. You good?
Oops.
So how is life, apart from all the acting, how is life generally? How is your mental well-being? Let's get to that. Has your death been recent? The death that you've suffered, is it a recent?
No, it feels like it's recently, but it was actually 3 years ago.
Oh, sorry.
But the anniversary is, do you call it an anniversary or memorial when it comes up to the year?
See, what I do, me personally, I say a celebration of life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So celebration of life is the 16th of this month. So it's coming up to it. And normally I'm really like, I get like depressed and stuff and I just go into myself.
Yeah.
So this time around I've just been pushing through, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. We had a death as well, so we had to bury as well. So I can understand. Yeah, it's
it's
not
hard,
easy.
isn't it? Like, and then still coming to work and then still doing stuff. It's like,
And trying to put your smile on, it's just still more to go
Yeah.
forward to. Oh, sorry. I want to shout out to Bashira. Sorry. Bashira, I love you. I love you so much. Bashira is an international singer, and she did say she's going to come on this show when things are piped down. We're like family in a way because, you know, we grew up from school and everything else. So I just want to shout out to you and I love you. I love you. You just give me so much joke. And yeah, we've gone through a hard situation at the funeral, but we're going to all stick together and make it, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's all we have to do. And remember, your family doesn't have to be blood. It can be the friends that you meet along the way. Isn't it? Yeah. 100%. You know, when we met last time, we were speaking about narcissism. You remember? We had a little bit of that. People, you know, every week is this, you know, because it's hurting me. I actually thought, I'm going to be honest, the narcissist in my life, I actually thought they were changing a point. I got fooled. This is me. I said to myself, okay, you're taking me away. You're doing this, you're doing that. Maybe you're changing. But lo and behold, no.
Narcissists won't change.
They won't change. Why do you think we meet them? Why do you think, is it because of your personality, what draws them to you? What do you think your experience of it is?
I think it's definitely, actually, would I say my personality? I would say my personality only because I'm very like just bubbly and stuff, so I'm very like friendly, so that people take that as a weakness, I guess, and then they just try me and it's...
She said it. She said the words, what they try me. But the thing is, how do we stop attracting them? Now, I've done this. After the funeral, Bashira said some very great words to me. She said, go out there and get what you want. And I put up on my profile, I said, I'm sick and tired of taking what wants me. I am now going to pick what I want. Right. Good. Peeps, so stop trying it because you're not for me. So, that's my new... New Year's resolution, I guess something like that. Yeah, that's the thing.
It's a good one.
Yeah, you have to
because start thinking of my ones now.
Yeah, you have to. January's around the corner, and you can start having it from now. You don't have to have it,
Yeah, that's true.
Have it from now. But so our thing is that we're too nice and we're too welcoming to these. But how, if you're not a horrible person, how do you deter them? That's the thing. I can't get around. How do you deter them?
That's the hard part because like. Yeah, that's the hard part because
you just don't know.
I don't know how. I just don't know how.
But I'm getting really rigid in my old age, number one. And number two, I'm getting very, because I'm a Libra and I'm quite balanced, but I'm getting very like, you know what? Are you these things first? I'm like, are you this? Are you that? Back in the day, we'd be like, there's a word I want to use, but I'm not allowed to say it because it would be a swear word, but we tic-tac around.
Yeah.
You know? But I ain't doing it anymore.
I feel like I've stopped doing that now. I feel like after the death that I had to go through, when I got onto this end of it, I just don't even have time for it anymore. So I'm very quick to cut things off now because I've gone through something so bad. I feel like
traumatic as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just easy for me to be like, okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Yeah, but you're lucky because you're young and you can do it like that.
I'm not even that young. I'm going to be 40 soon.
She's still a baby. Don't mind her. She's still a baby. She's still going to be my daughter. Okay, anyway.
Well, in 7 years, but that's still soon.
Yeah, but you're still a baby. Sweetheart, you are still a baby, But what was I just saying? Cutting it off is a good one. But I'm quite ready to get the ball by the horns now. No, you know what I mean?
You have to.
I'm really ready.
You have to go straight to it. You have to listen to you. Just don't... We can't go around like what...
Around. That word?
Yeah.
You can't, that word.
But you just have to
to do it. And someone else said to me, she's going out and saying, do you want to get married? If you're saying yes or no, she's moving it on. I said, wow.
That's I don't want to get married, but then that's a good one for her.
You said that last time.
I don't want to get
Why?
married.
Oh, yeah. We discussed it.
Like,
might be another show.
Yeah, that's another show.
What, in your heart, you don't want to get married at all? No. At all? Who hurt you to do this? Who hurt you? Especially if you haven't done it. Who hurt you to do this? No. All this beauty cannot not be married.
I'm not getting married.
At all?
No.
So if that guy of your dreams, or whoever, you're just going to say no?
Hopefully he just wants the same thing I want, and that's not to get married. And we could just
joking me.
Be happy.
Who hurt you? My family here now. Who hurt you? Are you for real? You're the first person who's young who said this.
I don't want to get married.
What, it doesn't...
I like to watch other people get married and I cry for them.
But you don't want to...
I don't want it for myself.
No way! But what about your daughter seeing her mum in a nice, attire and everything else?
I can do a photo shoot in a wedding gown.
But there you have it. Everybody wants to get married. Do you want more children?
No.
No?
No.
But there we have it. Not everybody wants more children either. So...
but she doesn't want any siblings, so it's actually it's a win-win. Like, if she wanted one, I still want one, but it's just easier that she doesn't want
But what actually is making you not want to go down that road of marriage? What is it? What is there? Is there a few things that saying to you...
I just can't be bothered and have to go for a divorce, and I will want a divorce.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
and you haven't even done it yet, and you've already pre-planned. Oh, my God.
So it's just long.
So if anyone's looking to date Jasmine, she don't want to get married.
No,
all right?
Get married. No.
Oh, well, we can't... Well, that's thrown me off track. Oh, my gosh. So in that instance, I'm going to play another song. And we're gonna play, let's see, we're gonna play Bruno Mars and Finesse. I hope you enjoy. And here we go. Okay, after this. Right, here we go. Enjoy. Okay, so that they don't copyright me on here. So sorry, darling. I had to cut it because of the YouTube. Yeah, young people, our young boys, don't let suicide be your first initial factor. So my nephew committed suicide,
How old
age
is he?
24.
24.
Yeah, he's 24. We don't know why. He had some mental depression. And yeah, he took his life. He's a beautiful young man. He just graduated as well. Really good boy, you know. And now we had to arrest him.
I can't believe they did.
Yeah, and now his auntie has passed. She gave birth to a beautiful daughter in the week, on last week, Wednesday or Thursday, and she passed.
No,
yeah.
childbirth.
Yeah,
Childbirth.
yeah. So it's been rocky, and to try and still be strong for others and everything else. That's why I want to shout out to Irene. Irene, I love you. You came, even though you wasn't well, you came. Irene is the singer in the Tina Turner. For everyone who doesn't know, she plays in the Aldwych Theatre. She's the grandma in the Tina Turner, and she came out when I needed her badly. I needed her. You know, when you need that someone.
Yeah.
You don't need anybody that's condolence. You just need that someone's. That's right. We're going to breakfast. We're going to eat. Let it all out.
That's not my best friend.
And that's what she was, because my best friend died like nearly 5 years ago. Rest in peace, Jane. So when I rang Irene, she wasn't well at all. She was coughing. And she said, I'll be there. She knew, you know, that's the people you need. I don't need them ones that are sorry for your loss. And what can you do for me? Nothing, you know?
I don't know
and she was that. And to her mum, Mummy Daisy, I love you. Thank you so much for your kindest words and your song by Something Sap. Woo! It was lovely. I needed it. I did. Yeah, and everyone else that's condolence and that, I've passed it on to my cousin, nephews, and everyone else. Yeah.
So how's his mum and his parents taking it? It must obviously. I know it's
very, very difficult, especially for my cousins, the dad.
Child.
For their first, his firstborn. So you put yourself in that position.
Yeah.
I've only got one child, so you just think to
Do you have
yourself,
any more kids? Asking me if I'm having any more.
are you giving them to me? Do you know how old I am? God, if you give them, then please, if you carry them for me, no problem. You see, again, with the north, I would have, you know?
Yeah.
But you don't realise. No. Sorry, people, we keep chipping the traffic. Hello, son. Welcome. This is me, son. Hello, darling.
You speaking about?
I'm just speaking about you there. Yeah, I would have. But he kept lying every month saying we're getting married. And 10 years I've still not?
No.
That's probably what's put Jasmine off.
That's not what's put me off, is it?
But you shouldn't let yours. Yours is not so detrimental like mine.
I think it is. I feel like I don't trust anyone. I won't trust.
And how do we regain trust again? I'm going abroad. I said it to my son. I said it to those who love me. I'm not doing nobody in this country no more. I mean it. When you're ready, you can come.
A long distance?
Yeah. So many people have done that and it's worked. I've never tried it. Well, I tell a lie, people. I tell a lie. When I was younger, I was a pen pal. Them things are old fashioned for you. Like, you remember pen pals?
Yeah.
I had a pen pal. He showed me pictures of an American. I used to love American guys. He showed me like footballer. What do they play? Them basketball thing.
What he played
basket, them thing, NFL thingy, and all that.
Yeah, basketball.
All them pictures
like
I
American
saw.
Football.
Yes, that one. Yeah. He sent me all that. I sent him nice pictures. Them times I was slim and gorgeous and all that. Went to New York, looking for him. We went to meet. I saw this guy who was out here.
No.
And he's looking at me, and he's saying, Jenny, and I'm like, Who are you? I'm looking for this picture. I'm looking. Who's that man calling? It was him. I put a weight.
Oh,
no, you didn't. You was like that and you lied.
No, I can't stand a liar.
No.
Like, what was you lying about then as well? If you're lying about that.
If you told me you was overweight, no problem, but you didn't. And I came all the way from England to New York to meet you.
Crazy.
But I still had a good time. Shout out to New York. Oh, gosh.
Shout out to New York.
You know? But, yeah. You can tell we're not hurt. We're not bitter. We're quite happy.
No, I think we're quite happy.
You're right. I don't like liars. Why must they lie?
I don't understand it.
I don't know.
I don't understand it. Especially white lies. It's like, what's the point? Like,
it doesn't make sense.
What's the point?
You know? Just talk the truth. But they always say, I want someone who's going to be independent, talk the truth. When you talk the truth, they still lie. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, 100%. And
any good men out there, treat your woman good. Treat your woman good. Because there's good women out here and you are like, treating them like, And now we have to go abroad. Oh, yes, I want to shout out to Denise. Denise, I love you as well. Thank you so much. We're going to be roomies in December. Yay! And
You're going away again?
Yeah, I have to.
Where you going
for my
this
own
time?
mental, we're going to the country, just for the country, just a girly country.
Oh, I love that.
Thing, because
I love that.
if not, this world will kill me, and I refuse to be maimed by this world. But the next thing is I'm going away again with him, because you have to, because there's a couple thing, and they needed a couple. I know.
You just got back.
I know, but you have to. You have to.
Well,
I'm a Libra, and I'm very outgoing. I'm very I like to go away. I like little trips away and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah. Remember, that was my birthday.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
so
yeah,
this is my
like
yeah. Do you know, people? Do you know how hard it is to have a birthday when you're with a narcissist? Oh my God,
It's a good time of the world.
I made sure,
You have to,
because while they're in your ears, all I said to myself is, I reached this age, 50 more years to 100, but you know,
You look good.
Well, thank you, honey. But I said to myself, nothing's gonna deter me. You know, I could feel it. You know when you can feel it? Because what narcissist people, if you've ever experienced it, narcissists crave attention. Now, naturally, the person I am, I will think to anyone. You know, I draw to anyone, even if I'm not in the mood. The other day I was in the supermarket and the elder came to me. We were just talking, you know. But narcissists, they crave that attention and they mirror you. And it's funny, I looked at pictures the other day when I had a grey scarf on and he had a grey scarf and we were posing the same. At the time, I thought it was all love, but it ain't.
No,
he was
not.
emulating me.
It's not.
But
Like
when you're
that.
not
I
used
have
to
pictures
it,
like that.
did you?
Yeah.
But when did you realise? I realised within the years going past, like 9-10 years into it. I didn't. I just thought, oh, you overly love me, love.
I think I just overlooked red flags. I think that was my big issue. I overlooked red flags, and then now it's to a point where there's just literally just no going back.
So did you see it early or late? Were you with a partner a long time, or?
We was together for a long time, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I don't want to put
Long.
I don't want to put time on it.
She don't want to remember.
I don't want to put time on it.
Okay. So wait,
yeah.
what did you find out like halfway through the relationship, or really in the
The
beginning?
thing is, I found out kind of early on, but then I just want to look me in the eyes for this if he's watching. I want to look me in the eyes for this one.
She's got to look in your eyes to find out this.
So
yes.
That's what I was saying now.
Yeah, when did you find that? In the beginning?
Yeah, I feel like it was the beginning, but then he was apologising, giving all that, like, never again, all that stuff. So I still wanted to go, and I was like, oh, do you know what? I'll just try it. And then, yeah, so it was kind of.
Did he get worse?
I think he did.
Did it?
I think he did, yeah. I think he did.
Oh my God, what's wrong with you all? But the thing is, and they say you must never confront a narcissist because they'll always deny it.
Yeah, well, I can't help that.
Me neither.
I can't hold my tongue.
Me neither.
I'm an Aquarius, so it's got to come.
Oh, you're Aquarius.
So it's got to come out.
I'm like that. I'm literally like, he will argue at an object. If the object, if this weren't working, you're screaming at it and you want me to be like, what are you making up noise? And now I sit back, I'm like, screaming at an object.
Same.
You know?
I don't say anything anymore.
Because before I'd be like, what's wrong with you?
I honestly say nothing anymore.
But
I
if
say
you keep
absolutely
quiet.
nothing.
So people who's going through this situation, because I know there are, because somebody did inbox me about narcissism and I gave them a little bit of home truth. I don't know why they do it. I think it's trauma from their youth. I think personally what I really want to say is family as well. Because you find out, for him, for my one, his mum is that. Yeah.
I think
the mum has taught him this way. You know, she'd say things to me like, he'll never marry you when she first met me. And I'm like, what? I don't know you. That's a red flag.
Another thing. It's a red flag.
But I just thought, oh, maybe she's precious over him. You know?
Same situation because he's, my however.
Situationship.
No, I wouldn't even.
Oh, no, he's an ip. Okay, go on.
But like, his mum was saying things to me in the beginning. Yeah, and I was just like, I actually fell out with her. I stopped speaking to her. I was like, oh, why would you say that?
When you just met her, type of thing.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't think anything. I just thought, oh, maybe she's a bit precious over him
like,
because
that's what
I thought you're the only boy child. She's gonna feel like this, you know.
He's the only son as well.
Your only son.
Only child. Sorry,
it's the only child.
So then when she's saying it to me, I was like, why would you even say that? So then for me, it put my back up. But then she had a point.
Did she? Well, I'm glad.
Should have listened.
Shout out to his mum as well because you've done the right thing for me because there's no children, no marriage. But yeah, Why did we listen? That's the thing. When you've got a nice aura about yourself, you don't see, I don't see red flags like that. I make up excuses and things.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because of this. You're older than me. Maybe because you feel a bit insecure. I was doing all that.
Yeah. We don't do it. We haven't got time for that anymore.
Not anymore.
We have
My
no time
dear,
for that
10
anymore.
years have been stripped from me. Allow me to be this age and be happy-ish. But yeah, he's still there. He won't go, as in, not yet, because you know what? I'm making use of him. Yeah, I said it. I'm making use of him. And it ain't abuse.
Is he watching this?
No, he don't have no social nothing. No. But even so, I'd say it to his face, but he'd take it as... he'd take it as, oh, you're the one who's this and that. But it's sad. You know what's sad about it? Because you could be much more. You want to be someone that's going to empower you. Not someone's going to look at you and say, I should have done this. But you could have.
True.
You should have, and you ain't doing it. Oh, it knocks me off. I won't lie to you people. It knocks me there. Cough. And that ain't swearing.
That's not swearing.
You know? It knocks me right off. Who's there? Right, I'm going to play another song.
No surprise.
Yes. 1 second. I don't know who that is. Right, I'm going to play, we're going to listen to Lauryn Hill, Do Wop. I hope you enjoy, and I'm going to see who my surprise is. This is great. 1 second, in 2 and 1. Enjoy. Here we go. Oh, I'm just going to...
back a bit, actually. You can move over a bit more, actually.
Okay.
You can come back in that.
Welcome back to the Goddess Jazzy Show. I have my guest here, Nav, and we're going to get into it. Here's Nav, everybody, who's on Instagram Live here. This is Nav, and back with Jasmine as well. Nav is going to break it into, we're not even going to waste time. We've been talking about narcissism. Nav, over to you.
Right, what do you
Tell
want
us
to know?
about you first before
About
we get
me,
to
well,
who is Nav?
I'm a young, handsome guy from Southeast London.
That's right,
that
Rep.
makes music. I'm a music producer.
Where's your CD?
But CDs are 99.
Is it? You're my old woman. God.
Sure. Nah, you're 18 and 21 here.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'm a motivational speaker, so I kind of use my journeys and my travels and my exploration of the...
It's Mike. Bring your mic here, yeah? So we can
not
hear you.
only
Good.
the spiritual world, but
Yes.
the physical world. And now I'm here to heal the world. And that's my
Good.
mission. And that's the only thing I want from life.
Gosh, I love you
So
already.
that's it. So
Yes, Naz, get into it. Man.
any negativity
Yes.
is not allowed to even breathe or be in my circle. And by the time I finish with this world, there ain't gonna be nothing left.
Look at that.
I love
Jasmine,
that.
we will
I
be
love
healed
that.
in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Praise the
will
Lord.
be
Because it's
healed.
all about God.
Honestly.
Once you have God, you
Yes.
don't really need much. Everything's
So does a
easy.
narcissist have God in them?
A narcissist
Please.
is a demon. A
Yeah.
narcissist, this is the story of a narcissist.
Please.
A narcissist is just human like us. So,
Yes.
you know, there needs to be a certain level of compassion and understanding. But the way they act, they don't deserve it much, right? They suffered abuse as a child. Something happened to them.
It has to be, it's definitely abuse.
Yeah,
Yes.
something happened to
What
them.
could it be?
It could be
Sexual abuse.
It could be sexual, could be neglection. A lot of the time it's neglect, adopted. Just a real lack of love in the household.
Because he's the only boy child, he's
and
got
bringing up,
sisters.
right?
Ah.
So that is where it stems from. So whether it was physical abuse, domestic violence, whatever it was, they weren't seen, they weren't heard. So
Wow.
what they done, they created this fake bubble.
Yes.
This
Definitely.
fake reality
Yeah.
that keeps them safe. It's like a fake friend, imaginary friend. So they created
agree
this
with that.
world.
Yes.
This world is their safety, and that's what they feel comfort in. The reason why you find it so difficult as adults is because they're in their world and you live in the real world.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
they're saying, no, that happened, gaslighting, this didn't happen, that happened.
Explain to us what gaslighting is for people who don't
Gaslighting
understand.
is
What does that mean?
manipulation. Gaslighting is basically switching the narrative of a story to make you question your own reality. So they'll be like, oh no, you know, you said this, and you're like, I
God
swear that was
mercy.
you.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's a lot
yeah.
of flipping, a lot of
Yeah.
projection.
Hey.
So they flip the story, and it can drive you mental
Yes.
if you're not down with it, if you're not
Trust
used
me.
to it. The
Yes.
first time you meet a narcissist, you're a victim. And that's the thing. This abuse...
But how do they cite you like that? How?
Because normally you're an empath. Normally you are the givers, the love
Yeah.
lighters, the light.
We were saying
When
that.
you are light, you shine bright.
Yeah.
And the
Saying
way
that.
that you love and care for people is something they pick up on. Narcissists don't go after just normal people.
Is
They
it?
are after those light workers.
God,
they are
people.
after straight up.
That's
They-
joined in.
they are straight after the light workers, the people that have a light that they don't have. So some people that have abuse,
So all that love was fake love. Is that what you're saying to me?
they
All
don't
that-
love themselves. How can they love you?
Mercy.
Do you know what you just done when you fell in love with a narcissist?
Tell me.
Oh,
You
no.
fell in love with yourself.
Oh
Because
my
they mirrored
God,
you.
don't
They
mind
mirrored
it.
you
The truth
exactly.
hurts people.
right?
You just said about the scar.
What?
Yeah, I looked
You
at a
just
picture
said about the
the other
scar.
day, and both of us have got a grey scar.
Yeah.
Posing like this. So I like to pose a bit,
Yeah,
and, it's
yeah.
got- and I thought it was love, but it
What
was
love?
him.
Nah.
It wasn't. It's him mirroring.
Nah, you did fall in love with yourself.
Can you imagine?
So there is a lesson.
Hey.
There is a lesson. God is teaching you, right? It's a lesson in self-love.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
people are getting taught karma. They're getting taught. You moving on is their karma.
Okay.
As long as you talk about them,
Yeah.
right? As long as you talk about them, as
Yes.
long as you keep thinking like that, it's like it's attachment, right? So listen, there's a rope between me and an arc, right? It's a two-way rope. So as long as we're both pulling, like it's still attachment. So let go.
Oh my!
Let go of the rope and watch him fall. Watch them fall back. So as long as you got the attachment, so you need to spiritually, when you pray, you need to say, I call my energy and power back from all people and places now.
You better text that to me so
Straight up, you straight up pull your power back and you say, I command that this person X, you no longer have access to my energy. You are infiltrating my energy. This is my energy and my space only.
So what do they get from getting all this? What,
power. They get your energy.
And then they move it on to someone else?
Yeah, they move on because they got no soul. Their soul's dead. They're dark.
Soulless.
They are soulless. They are energy vampires.
Jeez.
Straight energy vampires.
See, son, I told you.
Right? So see these vibes that I'm feeling here?
Yeah.
That's what they are only when they get from you. So even when you leave them, what they do, they bring you up. They bring, because they're mirroring you, they bring you up, bring you up. So you feel like, he's the love of my life. And
I actually thought he was changing yesterday.
It's my twin flame. He's my soulmate. All this BS, all this soulmate talk,
God.
Nada. It's nothing, right? They bring you up. Then once you're at your peak, right? And then they can clock that, okay, she's about to clock and my mask is about to fall. Then they'll be like, and then you're like, where did this come from? So where that brings you into depression, that brings you into anxiety, because someone that you loved and really cared for in a split second told you that.
And I used his star sign because he's a Gemini. I said, he's got two parts, he's older than me, he's insecure. I made all that.
You're making it because you're just in a trap. And these people are psychiatrists, right? They're smart. They're not stupid. They're psychiatrists.
But he went to see a shrink.
Evil ones.
With me. I went with him to see a counsellor.
More. They love it.
I wasn't going to do that.
Did you go
I was going to, but then...
They love it. They love this because the more psychology they know, right? They're like, it's like me having all this knowledge and using it just to get girls. Like just using that and flipping it. So
they got so much time for
really,
nothing.
Spiritually, you can't be doing things that are gonna affect you. Like everything that's written was written for a reason. It doesn't always, not easy to always fulfill. God knows that, right? But you set clear parameters and you go, look, every time I've let loose, this is the result.
We just said, why do you keep attracting them?
What if you set boundaries, but then it doesn't work? Like, for example, like hypothetically.
Hypothetically, we like hypothetically. Okay, go on. So you don't need to mention names, but hypothetically, go on.
So like, say like, okay, so you're with someone, or was with someone, and then you were living together, and now they won't leave your house. But then you said, you said like
they won't leave your house.
Yeah, but then you said though it's done. You don't want to be with them. Like they have their own place as well. They're not, so they won't be homeless.
Kick them out. Change the keys, or they'll not phone the police. Phone the popo. No, listen. All this snitching in our community. It's all about snitching. Yeah, we ain't gangsters. What are you talking about?
Get out.
If you want to be a gangster, be a gangster. You don't snitch. But when you come after innocent people, we snitch straight away.
Of course.
Call the popo, call your brothers, call the Illuminati, whatever you want, whoever you need to call whoever you need to call. But listen, you need to do it with chest, right? If that's your house, that's your energy. This is your mind, this is your body. Your games ain't gonna last forever. We giving you that leeway. Now it's time. Now it's not like God doesn't play games. For now,
people.
God don't play games. And that's what it is. When I do these narcissist things that are trending currently on TikTok and the narcissist song and all that that song is banging.
I want you to wear the CD. You know, Auntie's old fashioned. You've got to wear the CD. So at the moment, that's the type of thing. Like I'm transmuting that energy because obviously I've had my issues. The reason why I know so much is because I am the light. So all I've been in is the dark. When did you find out? How did you know? know though. Do you know what I mean? Did you go through the same process we went through?
Oh,
It took me through
I
10 years.
got played like a kipper. Like,
Did you?
I met girl narcissists, boy narcissists, like dogs that were narcissists.
And dogs as well. Lord,
I've had the full spectrum of people I've met, and obviously I weren't clocking it. It starts from a young age, right? It's about you. It's not. I don't blame them. It's like no one.
But it started me old. I was 40 odd when it started.
It's better. Like it's better. Listen, when you have this type of energy and sparkle about you, it's obvious. You can smell it. You can feel it, right? And these people are attracted to that from a young age, right? Jeez. So listen, the devil is alive from a young age when you were born. He knows your future. He knows what you're destined to be. So they will bring every challenge in front of you. It's about equilibrium. There's always good and evil.
Yes, like that
constant play. The reason when God made everything, including the devil. So the angels were like, why did you even make the devil for? If you didn't, why? And then his knowledge is a bit wiser than we could even comprehend, right? It needs to be without.
How do we get rid of them now? I'm tired of it now. How do we get rid of them?
Release it, speak about it, talk about it, rap about it, hot them up, say their name, say this was that person, that's the thing like that. Because what it is,
You
know what it is, yeah? You need to shine the light.
Yeah.
Right? When you
my personality was not being who I was.
Yeah,
I started to be like a Gemini and it vexed up and all, and that's not me.
They took it, but once you take your energy back, they're soulless. They'll move on to another. They need supply. You're just good supply. You're both good supply. That's what it is.
Like, some people just don't move on as well.
Yeah, that's another thing.
No. Listen, God will move them on.
You say must hot them up. You didn't hear.
When? So I can let my friend know hypothetically.
There's no, because at the moment you have put in your mind like when. Because a lot of people say, when does karma kick in? How does it kick in? Right, that's the weak. That's still giving your power to someone else. Why are you waiting for them to decide when to leave you? You decide when to leave them.
Being left.
I'm done with you. You should be raw walking one day, just chest out. Get them out my house. Like, this is what I'm saying. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do that you haven't done to me already? What can you do to me? Jesus. Nothing. Listen, if you don't get out, I'm gonna call the police straight, and I will tell them everything you done to me, and where your stash, and where your stash is, and where your stash is. I'll do a full report. That's your boy, then. That's your boy. That's your boy. That's what you done to get that. That's what you done. That's your 419. That's what you done. Listen, we know about everything. We'll hot you up. Don't play with us. They can't do nothing for you. If you believe in God, no one can touch you. Trust me. And if they do touch you, so what? Your faith needs to be strong. If Jesus had to suffer that much, then who are you?
Who are you? It's
who
true
are
enough.
you? So this is jokes. It's funny. Laugh at them. They're clowns.
Gosh, it should be. I think it should be a criminal offence. You put someone through all of that, especially because a lot of people commit suicide.
You can though, like emotional.
You can, but the thing is,
it's a long thing.
I'll be honest. Yeah, you're still attached then.
Because you still, again, like
you've got to do a final finish him. I'll do again later.
Can you still use them?
You know what I mean?
Because I'm just using for things in the house to be done.
Use them.
Yeah.
Why would you? Why are you effing with demons? That's the way you can't do it yourself?
No.
You can't do it yourself?
Yeah, a little
are
bit.
you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm a little bit got a disability, so I'm a little
really?
bit. Yeah.
There's no disabilities. Listen, there's no disabilities. You're listening to Angie Stone, Erica Badu, and Lauren Hill when you're talking about woman can't do what?
Yeah.
Why do you need them? Nah, come on, don't get it twisted. You don't need them. You're caught up in this thing like they think that they have something and you could only get it from that man. There's millions of mans in the world and you've narrowed it down to one idiot.
God help us.
Do you know what I mean? So listen, once you realise, if you're a person of God, I wouldn't sleep with a devil.
Oh no, that's done.
And you can tell by their eyes, right? I wouldn't sleep with the devil. They actually embody the spirit. The name of the demon is called the Jez. It's a Jezebel.
Jezebel,
right?
okay.
That's where Jezebel comes from, right? So that's a straight Jez. And just imagine a Jez as a demon that collects bodies, right? Goes around, collects souls.
Quite ghastly, isn't it, when you think of it deeply, like, that's ghastly,
but they're
isn't it?
collecting souls. There's the soul, and at the end, they'll take everything, and then they're like, "We won," and they think they're bad, and they look around, but there's no one with
no
them
one
to
with
celebrate.
you.
So eventually, like, the narcissist does get exposed.
Do
Every
they?
day, the mask does come. The mask does come down, but it only comes down when you
Right.
let it go. You gotta let it go.
Okay. We're just having a news break now. 5 minutes.
There you go.
Dav?
There's your healing.
Oh, the lucks I jump on to Lord. You know, 15 years, but boy.
But I hope that made kind
No,
of sense.
but it needed to be said.
It needs to-
Because I had DMs saying, what is about narcissism? But I don't know enough about it. I only know my own life of what I've gone through, but not more
it's a
than
tough
this.
one. Listen, it takes years.
Wow.
But listen, what they can do, right? It can be many, many, many years.
Because it can be vicious as well. Thankfully, it hasn't been
It is.
vicious. It's just been
It's all sorts.
verbal. You know.
It's all, it goes through all the things, but it's evil, right?
How you got time to wake up and be like this? I just don't understand
They
it.
don't even sleep. They don't even
God,
sleep.
you're just thinking it's evil like this.
They do a lot of juju. They are.
Is it?
they
And
are-
mine is, he was
right.
he's West African, half
Yeah,
Sierra
they are
Leone.
juju warriors, right? Straight juju warriors.
Everything you don't like,
Everything you don't like.
everything they don't like, they don't
So
like
they
this.
do.
and that.
They practice. They do
They
stuff
actually
with.
practice it as well.
Huh?
They actually practice it.
Yeah, they're straight juju
Joking
warriors.
me now?
They've got stuff with your names on it. They've got dolls. They've got candles. They do go to
He must
graveyards
have
at
snitched on the
night.
police that time when the tigs it flicked.
Or that, also with this, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
that.
Or if no, everyone likes a little something. Yeah.
it smells a lot.
So when you drink alcohol and you smoke, smoking, if you're on your J's on your own in a spiritual setting, right, can help you achieve whatever you're trying to achieve. Because it just amplifies.
But you know what?
you're feeling.
I went for spiritual cleansing. The shaman came. You know that thing where you sick up and all that.
Yeah.
He refused to do it, and I said to myself, "Your mask would have dropped off." His best friend said, "Why don't you do it?" He was going to pay for it. I done it, 3 days of it and all that.
Ayahuasca,
the shape, ayahuasca,
yeah,
that
yeah.
one. I've never had these things. Boy, it's wicked.
Yeah.
But
I
he
heard
wouldn't
that.
do it.
Of
He
course he
wouldn't
wouldn't.
do
They
it. He
wouldn't
said,
allow it.
"No, they don't. It doesn't need me." He was making up noise. I
Yeah,
said, "Why
because
won't
what
you have
happens
it?"
is so when the
That truth
narcissist
would've
comes
come.
after you,
Yeah.
right? He's made a deal with a demon. That he's made a deal with the devil that says get that person, right? And that's cool. If you get that person, I'll bring me that soul, right? They'll murk you. They're evil, right? So they do that deal. But listen, once you cut the tie, yeah. Then the demon goes, "You didn't fulfill your promise. Now someone needs to go." No, they come after them.
Is it?
That's why they can't sleep. That's why they need to
That's
bun.
why he's always on hyper and
Yeah,
all this
they
and that.
can't. They need to bun all
Yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah,
They need to
yeah,
do-
yeah.
Bunning,
Constant.
comes from
interesting.
like
That is- 'cause
even
that's what
King
he-
Solomon.
Yeah,
right? I
yeah.
don't know how deep you want to go, but even King
Deep,
Solomon
man.
on his grave.
And when we don't finish, you come back again to get deeper. I mean it now. You better come back.
So
I
even
mean
King
it.
Solomon, right, and
Yeah.
even back in those days, these were very powerful people with gifts from God, right? But like again, you can use it for good, you can use it for bad. On his grave, apparently, there's still weed growing. So a lot of the shotters, right?
What's a shot? Because I'm not a smoker.
Sorry,
I'm
the
not.
drug dealers.
Okay, yeah. I thought about fashion.
Sorry, but that's something next. I went back to 1990 myself.
I'm fashion,
You know,
man.
use that
Oh,
word.
yeah.
The plug.
yeah.
The plug, yeah.
Okay.
So even the plug,
Yeah.
when he gets his things, he does his
Things
juju
it.
on it.
What?
Right?
On it.
Yeah, he does
What
his
happens?
the juju on
What
it,
did-
as well as mixing it with the other things
Yeah.
that pull up the weight and all that lot. They do their juju on it,
Yes.
and then they give it to you, and then you sleep with them, and then it's history, innit? Next minute you're a demon. Demon
Oh
lover.
man, it's really boy, I tell
It's
you.
so deep, isn't it? It's so long. Man just wants to make music and beats. Why are people coming for me? Like,
I want to hear some of your beats and your music.
Yeah.
The song you need to hear the song.
I wanna hear
Narcissist is the one that's
songs.
kind of
Hilarious.
trending. I think it's like 250,000 views at the moment.
Love Radio, best station in the world.
Katie and Simon were planning a weekend away. Katie wanted a
That's 30 seconds. Oh, let me put this back on.
This
So
is
that,
nice.
yes, on.
I like it.
On it.
relax.
Thanks for joining us. I know you all
all right.
need
Thanks
it.
for
Me too.
inviting.
You're welcome, Nav. Honestly, you're coming back again. Believe me, right? I'm following you now.
No, it's sad to see people suffering.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's so long.
I was literally saying before you came that I'm not getting married.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Wait. Okay.
Never say never.
I'm not going.
Welcome back to the Goddess Jazzy Show. Even in the break, you people know what I'm like, and I'm speechless. Nava's just brought it to us raw and literally cut it off. Literally raw and cut it off. That's it, you know? Deal with it, cut it off. No long thing, no nothing. Po, hot it up, all them talk, you know? Yeah, you know, things that Auntie don't remember, you know? But yes, oh my gosh. What is this? Is it? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. So so Jasmine will say she don't want to get married. I want to get married. Obviously not to him, but she she doesn't. But I believe you will. There's
apparently.
Oh yeah, go on.
We're made in pairs. A lot of things in this
Yeah,
universe.
me and my daughter, we're coming as a pair now.
Yeah, with my son, but he's old now, so you know, and my grandbabies. But you know,
every battery's got a plus and minus. Where there's a cure, there's a where there's disease, there's a cure.
Yes.
There's a duality of this world, right? So listen, I'm a single guy, man. I don't mess around too, so I get it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But you are the master of your own universe. If you say I don't need a man, you ain't gonna get a man. If you say you're happy single, you will be single. Listen,
I'm getting married.
Are you gonna let one waste man, or maybe 12 waste men?
12, Lord, it's just the one that is
a whole cycle of waste men, right? They were designed.
Could you start to think about your past and others?
Of course, it's a pattern. It's a pattern. You're to blame because you were looking for love in the wrong places.
Yeah.
I'm
going abroad.
That love.
I am going
Listen,
abroad.
there's men out there
and good ones,
that will actually treat you like the princesses that you are.
Queen, if you don't mind.
No, they honestly will queen you. Like,
Gav, where are they? And are they in my age group?
First of all, you've got to work all on yourself more.
Yeah.
Then once you're vibrating on that energy, those mans will come out.
They'll come
everywhere, right? But if you're vibing on a dead level, you're gonna get dead people, right? So it's all to can't blame no one at all for your life at all. These people is God's design to teach you. Listen, until you like all these mans that were dead.
Yeah.
Now you know what you want for a real man when he comes, right? So if you never had those dead things, so they are advantage. Those dead things will continue being dead.
Yeah, we'll learn from
They're demons. They're gone. So they're gonna continue being a lesson and being karma. You actually are gonna go and you focus on your daughter. You focus on yourself. You focus on what matters, right? The most important thing in this world that matters is yourself. You can't take care of your daughter if you're not in the best way of yourself.
Always said to my Uncle George. He always said
hi,
that
Uncle
to me.
George.
Yeah, Uncle George.
Uncle George, big up. We got Nav as well. That's all I've got to tell you. We got Nav.
Yeah,
all right.
Listen, there's a lot going on in the spirit world. There's a lot happens when we pass. We don't actually. No one dies. It's a very sensitive topic, right?
Yes.
But trust me, everyone.
I hope my cousin's listening to this because we just buried his son. So
that has passed
is
active. You will see them, and they are doing more for you than you could ever imagine. 100%. Now you put on a show for them. They are making maneuvers for you. Your ancestors are active and alive. They are doing it. So never ever sit there, be sad for the initial shock to your system. But why you being sad is selfish, because what's happened is they're flying around like in the cosmos. They're in and out of dimensions, sightseeing,
and we're stuck
living
here.
the best life. So they escaped the matrix, and now you're crying because why? Because you're still stuck in it. Like, let them be. They're done. Their purpose was fulfilled, and now they're in a better place. And they will come for you, and they will on that day. And it's exciting. There's a lot of people to look forward to meeting, but show them what you're made of. Show your life that it's not in vain. Your life is a gift, and you treat it like a gift. Don't let the devil win. Don't ever let the devil win. And he can't win. He can't win.
No.
That's why he exists. He's a joker. Flick his head and shit. You know what I mean?
Flicked head.
When you have
I hotted up.
Yeah,
that's what I remember.
When you have a nightmare, like, laugh. It's a joke. It's a joke thing. Everything's a joke. Nothing can do. It's mind games. The devil uses your mind. He plants seeds in your neurotransmitters to make you think you see things or feel things and have these emotions that are not yours. They were planted by a D. So you've got to be very aware that nothing can touch you at all. But you need to do the work on yourself, and you also need to cleanse spiritually, mentally, what you eat, what you drink, who you interact with. Right? If you need to be on your own, you be on your own. That's it.
Pick them wisely. Pick them wisely.
Pick them, or let them. Don't pick them. Let them pick you. Okay. Let people come as options, right? And you be like, right, use it. And then the people that can vibrate on your level. Stop trying to get the wastemans that still need. You're not here to fix people. This ain't Jimmy will fix it. I'm not here to fix you because you're dead, right? That's your problem. That's on you. That's purely on you. You ain't done the work. We did. Why didn't you? We had to go through all these things. We had to fight our demons to get to this level. So what, you think now you come to me and I'm going to say it's my light, and now I feel dead, and now you walk away with my light. And then what you do, you fix these mans up, and then they cheat on you.
After all that,
you fix the man,
and then good and proper as well, you know.
And you keep them warm for next woman to love.
That's why I never.
Do you know what I mean?
Obviously, for my friend.
Listen, never say never, right? Just because there's wastemen that are too like that, never say never. No, just pray to God that then you won't.
Me, I'm going to travel. When you come, me, I'm
when
travel.
You go travelling, it's true.
One of them out there.
Listen, I know. So where do you like travelling?
I like going Portugal. I like going Malta. I like going anywhere.
Oh, okay.
But me, I've been told by a spiritual sister. Shout out to Bashira, the singer. She said, start travelling. Go on your own. I said, good, I will.
I've been told that.
I'll be honest. A lot of my wisdom does come from
abroad.
From a young age. I've been travelling on my Jack
Good
Joe.
man.
No friends,
nothing.
Because everyone was jealous of me and I didn't even clock it. Obviously, because I got the light, they're like, oh my God, I got the money. I'm 6'8" and blood. Girls don't give a shit about that. What it is.
Sorry, radio.
Sorry.
Sorry.
But it's more about your energy people feel.
How did you feel when you first travelled on your own though?
Yeah, wicked.
Was it? Well, maybe it's different for a guy.
I always feel wicked because it's new smells, new people, new thing. And when you're on your own energy, right? The first time, obviously, when you're young, we're taught you got to be with the man, then you got to be with that. So obviously, I got it. And I went through that depression. Do you know what I mean? I went through that, oh my God, why don't no one love me? And all this stuff. It happens. But that is where you find the gold that you need.
You see?
You are party.
You can see every these dead people. Like you said, not me.
Listen, you could go now. I go everywhere. I go Thailand. I go. I spend I just been around the whole world. I go on my own, and I've never booked a flight. I booked a flight on the day. I've never booked a hotel. Right. But what I do, I believe. I have faith. And I'm like, show me. And then what I do, I freestyle everything. And then when I land there, someone will be like, yo, da-da-da-da. And I'll be like, cool. Oh, da-da-da. And then basically, they call me the navigator. That's why I navigate through life. Like my job is to help people. My job is just to point my finger and go that way. That's all I do.
Did you have that help growing up?
No, listen, I've had it hard. I've had a really tough life. I've got this smile and all that lot. But listen, I come from the ghetto. Right? I come from the ghetto where people like me get used, abused, unless I had to become hood just to fit
survive,
in when it wasn't me. But I still had to be amongst the dark, the demons, the worst, the scum of the scum. That's how, and I've always been, love and light. So they look at me, they're like, right, perfect, this is it. So when they see that I was destined for where I was going, they knew, everyone knows the score. But that's when everyone come around and were like, nah, don't do this, don't do music, don't do social media. They hid me away from the earth for a long time, right? Because me being like this makes weak men feel insecure. But there's not one man on this world that I'm shook of, and that is even better than me. And I'm saying that from a humble perspective. But I'm not scared, and I'm very humble with my power. I respect my power. The times where I haven't respected my power, God has taught me a lesson in many ways, right? You don't get to this level easily.
No, you have to go for the hurdles.
I was
Yeah,
in my
yeah,
ego.
yeah, yeah.
I wanted to be famous. I wanted bear girl. I wanted to drink, smoke. I wanted all of it, right? And that's something that you still suffer with, right? But when you kill your ego and you go, nah, mate, boom, right? Your ego, as long as you're on earth, will always be a part of you. It's not something that will leave you. Only when you pass, because your ego comes from the devil. The devil's traits, jealousy, envy, greed, all that lot. You try something a little bit, and then you want more, and you want more and more. But when you can say, listen, I'll try this, I like this,
And I
put it aside.
put it away, yeah.
That is when you've
You know, you've
mastered.
broken it down so beautifully. Honest to God, yeah. Because if you don't hear it like this, and people out there, you wouldn't know.
That's why I got Dead Talks. I called it Dead Talks as a channel because it's all about being blunt.
Yeah.
Right? I can hoo-ha around everything.
saying that.
No one wins.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes
Get to the
a
point,
few
innit?
like a solid delivery on the facts wakes up people from years and years of trauma. And if that is something that I'm put on the earth to do, then what else do I want from life?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? I can die in style.
That's
Not
it.
backflip.
Yeah, the dance tour.
Honestly, traveling
Yeah, I'm doing it.
is
I see.
your mind will grow and grow, and
Yes.
then also there's the way certain, like when someone loves you, not an you don't want obsession love.
No.
That's dead. That makes me feel a bit
That's
A little
icky.
bit icky.
Yeah,
What
like
are you
there's
after?
a certain girl that on me at the moment that is too much. I'm just like, chill out.
like
it.
Like, you're hanging on my words. You're hanging on my texts. I
Stand
know.
back.
Yes. Keep your distance, right? So we don't want to get the ick,
No.
right? But there's certain men that are everything you dreamed of.
Yes.
And they'll just appear out
And
the
you won't
blue.
find them here.
You-
So you sit down there with your thing. I'm going. You're welcome to come. Oh, you're
Listen,
welcome to come
so-
down.
I might come in.
And there's a lot
Yeah.
of people do actually settle abroad because
Yes.
what it is, it's the Western world, right? It's all about money, power, success. That's the
Yes.
driving force. A lot of time, the reason why I go to like Thailand and stuff is because money is not the driving force. It is everywhere, but money is a control. I don't worship money.
Yeah.
I worship God.
Yeah.
Right. So if your purpose is correct, money comes. It can be manifested to you, but you need to deserve it. Like these jobs, these 9 to 5s ain't gonna get you nothing. Like, do you know what I mean? When you fulfill your purpose, and your purpose is, what can I do on this earth to actually benefit
Yes.
other people? So there's other people that are in the same situation
Yes.
as both of you,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
By you having this platform,
Yeah, to speak
you're
about it and be-
healing it.
yeah, of
So when
course.
you have something that's happened to you, and I know it's tough, especially when it comes from
tough.
abuse,
Yeah.
and it's embarrassing.
Yes.
A lot
I
of the
hate
people,
being
Shameful.
right? Shameful. But listen, someone else done a shameful act,
Yeah.
and you're feeling ashamed.
I need to understand how to get through that.
Someone else decided
yeah.
to be shameful,
And then we're taking their
rotten,
shame
Yeah.
now.
and you are shamed.
it's
So
true.
listen, when I spoke about that rope, right? As long as you keep that dirty secret,
Yeah.
right? That is that energy that they need to survive. The moment you pull the curtain, now sometimes you feel like, why are you blasting all your personal stuff out? And
Yeah. But some you
listen,
need to help others.
Yeah.
Nah,
You know?
watch them in 2 weeks later. They're healed. They're healed. That is the key. That is the key to healing. Whatever happened to you, especially what narcissists do to you,
Yeah.
you want to keep it to yourself because you feel embarrassed.
You feel embarrassed.
You feel like,
I talk about it every week on the
You know
show.
what I
I
mean?
talk about it.
I
every
let
week.
some-
I'll be back. Every
Make
week.
sure. Oh,
I'll be
You know what
back.
I mean?
Come on.
You let
Mean it.
someone, you let
Yeah.
someone live in your head rent free, man.
Jesus.
What's
10
that
years of my
about?
life, you see. That's why we not haggard like this.
No, that's I'm not allowing rent. You pay rent if you're on my
Gosh.
mind, do you know what I mean?
But because I
A
never
victim.
see the red flag. I just thought you're older than me. Let me allow you. You're jealous. Allow you. I understand.
This
you're
is a
older.
personal. This is all
Yeah.
to do with yourself.
It's terrible.
This is blatantly not to do with.
You
next
see
man's
what?
at the
I'm
moment.
travelling. You see all of this?
Yeah.
52 and what do you mean? I'm coming for you. I am
Beware.
proud.
Nah,
You know,
honestly,
coming.
traveling is great.
Yes.
And obviously, like, look, the universe is alive, it's active, right?
Yes.
So the signs are everywhere, right?
Yes.
So if you don't know where to go, you're not sure about anything.
Ring Nav.
Listen-
That's
No,
it. To find out. He will tell you where.
Listen.
Nav, I'm
Just
going to blah, blah.
Listen to the
Yeah.
music that you hear. the TV that you watch,
Yes.
the people you meet, everyone.
And even
is
people that you've known for a long
guiding you.
time, be careful of them as well. I
They're the
find them
worst.
very
Oh, they're the
sketchy,
worst.
isn't it?
Listen,
It's not me
the
alone.
reason, for me to elevate, I had to drop
A
everyone.
lot of everyone.
Same.
No,
yeah,
everyone.
yeah. Everyone.
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 Like, you can still get to be a part of my life. I still respect you for certain things you've done, X,
But you're
Y,
here.
and
I
Z.
didn't even respect
But
you.
now
You're here.
it's time for me to go here. If you're not willing, like, listen, people treat you like the times when times are tough, right? That's when the real people appear in your life, right? God. You know, like sometimes you're in a bad state or you're like that,
Yeah.
and then your phone will ring and it'll be someone, and you're like, oh man, like, how did they know? Like, I need
Yes,
someone to
yes,
speak to,
yes.
right? So that person, God put the influence in their mind that go and feed,
And sometimes you
chat
don't want to speak, you just want someone to listen.
Yeah.
That's
You
it.
understand? All I want is someone to
it.
just
That's
listen.
it. But be careful who
Gosh.
you share your problems with.
Yeah.
Because what it is,
Definitely.
some
Definitely.
people invalidate your issues.
Mm.
Right?
Something.
Allow that. Don't speak to those people.
This is my
Those
brother.
people are dead.
Gosh.
You will say, oh, I'm
Da, da,
going
da,
through
da, da.
depression and sometimes I
That's
don't want to
what I'm
wake
saying.
up and rah, rah, rah. And they will be like, right, you need to do that. No emotion.
Nothing.
No emotion.
Come
They
on.
have no empathy. They don't feel nothing for you like that. Because you know what it is? It's not even their fault.
God.
They haven't been through it to give you it. And B, they don't care enough.
Yeah.
I've got a story. So then
Go on.
with everything. So basically,
Go on, darling.
remember I said to you I was going through depression. Like,
Yes.
for all those 3 years, whatever. So I told my friends
Mm-hmm.
that I was going through. They all knew what I was going through. And because I was so away and so quiet, like there was an event called Matt's Barbecue, and I'm going to name and shame this one.
Can get them to shame.
Yeah. Oh, no, no,
darling.
I mean Matt's Barbecue, not the people. Like, I'm even going to give that to them.
Okay.
But
Matt's barbecue's dead.
Now I've said it. I heard it. It's as simple as that.
Go.
so then I went with my friends because like, they was like, oh, you can't keep staying in, you can't be like staying depressed, all this stuff.
So these are your long time friends?
Long
Okay,
time
go
friends. So long story short, I'll make it short because it's too much and I don't even want to get triggered.
on. You can come back next
But,
week because we only got half an hour. Go
yeah,
on.
definitely. So then basically, long story short, my friends that I've been friends with for years, they robbed me. Took my money, like everything. So
Yeah,
then
yeah,
it put
yeah.
me into more of a depression
Yeah,
because
yeah.
when I was trying to
Well,
come
you
back
were low.
up,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like I don't know who to
Cheers.
trust. Like it was so
Cheers.
bad. Like
Wicked.
I'm never
Cheers.
going to Matt's Barbecue ever again.
Wicked.
Side note.
Did it happen
Jesus.
to you, yeah?
Let me take a
Never
minute to say
again.
as well. Come on, cheers.
Never again.
Jesus.
No, that was great.
easy.
Like,
No, that's
never
great.
again. So I would never.
No, what?
These were your friends,
Yeah,
as
listen,
you
listen,
say,
my
your
friends.
sister friends
Those
and
are my
stuff like that.
friends, and they knew what I was going through as well.
Yeah, that's why they done it.
Yeah, I know.
With purpose.
I know that now, but then it's like, why would you just leave me depressed?
No.
Leave me depressed at home
Listen,
by myself.
let me put your mind over an evil
Say
person.
it now,
right?
please.
Oh, you're feeling down, yeah? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, let me fuck. Let me.
Oh, sorry.
Let me now attack you. Let me now, because you're a strong woman. I'm intimidated by you, right? When you're in your power. Now I've seen you weak. Now I want it. Now I'm going to show you my power. That was the biggest gift.
I'm glad they're intimidated, but it's just like doing what they did is just horrible.
No, it's beautiful.
Wow.
It's a blessing.
That's how
Actually,
they
no,
know
it is
it.
actually because they would have waited to another time and then done something worse.
No, God exposed your enemies.
So true.
Jeez.
God exposed your enemies. Listen, have a party.
That's true.
Have a party. Have a
That's
nabs barbecue. Have a nabs barbecue.
That's true.
That's a party. That's the
true.
greatest.
You know, he's making me
That's
think
the
of my
greatest.
youth now.
That's
What
the
things went
greatest
on.
thing that ever could happen to you.
That's true.
Otherwise,
You're
you would have still been
I was
with these
down-
waste
And the
people.
thing, I was down for so long. I was like, how can my friends do this to me?
You can't,
But now,
I've been
you know
there.
what? You're right.
I've been
You're right.
there. I've
You're
been in
right.
the music industry. I've had people try when I went down. When I went to the wrong people and said, listen, I don't even know if I want to wake up anymore, blah, blah. They come for me. They come for me
Imagine.
physically. They come for me mentally. They come for me intellectually. They wanted to take my music. They wanted to take my personality. They wanted to take my everything
What's
off me.
wrong with people,
I felt
man?
so bad because these are people that have stayed in my house.
Eat your
I've
food.
It's
slept,
always that. It's always that
It's
way.
always those ones that they got. Your enemy will never be a stranger. Your enemy will always be a friend.
Or a family member. Oh.
Someone that knows you, someone that was close to you, someone that knows you, and at some point they got jealous of you. At some point there was something
My
about you because you've got what you can't buy. When you have the light, you can't buy it. Another thing about narcissists is that they will clone you. They
I heard
they
this.
copy your hand gestures, your language,
The way you
your
speak.
social media
Oh my
account, your
God.
clothing. There's
Yes.
currently a next man that based his whole life on me, and he's going around now
Being a
saying
nav.
I'm Nav, but you
Jesus,
can't be.
Father.
There's no two Navs because I am me and you
Yeah.
are you. This is green tea. This is Lucozade.
Yes.
I can't say you are green tea and this is
But why? You've got
Lucozade.
so much time. I don't have
there.
that energy to be someone else.
Yeah,
No,
but
no.
there.
And I don't have energy to be jealous. I don't like jealousy at all. I
Yeah,
hate it.
but if you're a demon, then that is your
That's what
source.
yeah,
when
that's
you
what
are the light, God is your source, right?
Yeah,
but when
different.
you're a demon, what happened is the
Feed on
angels
it.
have left you. They've left you. They're not happy with you. God took you and gave. You know, karma normally takes 2 and 3 years
Yes.
to kick in,
Is that how long it
right?
takes?
Normally,
There's not a set standard.
Kind of long.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say,
kinda long.
right? There's not a set
to you?
standard, right? There's instant karma, but listen, when God wants to really deal with you, right? He will make that person think they're winning. He will always give. God is compassionate, right? He's giving them time to be remorseful. He's
Yeah,
giving them
remorse
signs
and repent,
and clues
Lord.
to repent. These people
They
won't.
don't repent.
They won't take accountability. So
None.
God, listen, if there was a rope, right? And I'll be dangling it, and that's your karma, right? So I'll give you instant karma. That's a little rope. That's not even gonna hurt you. He's still standing. He can't even hang himself, right? That's like that. But God will extend the rope, the karma, and then when that karma hits, finish him.
Well, this happened to me last year, so hopefully karma comes soon.
The best way to get the karma now
Yeah.
is to not wish for it.
Yeah, but I don't wish, but when I think about it, though, it gets like I still can't believe it happened because they were actually my friends. So whenever I think about it, it's
But
like
they weren't your
Yeah.
friends.
You have to put them to the side now.
Well,
Make new
wake
ones.
up.
they were my friends.
They're not your friends.
They were.
They're not.
Well, they must.
But you must make just move it
No,
on. Make
I'm
new
sorry.
ones.
I'm sorry. Like
Make
this
new
is
ones.
me being blunt.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Make new
it
ones.
to harm you. I'm doing this to heal you, right? They ain't your friends.
Do you know when I found out my friends were my friends?
What friends wouldn't do that?
When I got sick, I was diagnosed with cancer 15 years ago. That's when I realised who a friend was.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the wake up.
And
That's the
yeah,
wake up.
understand?
happen.
That's when I realised. I said, wow, I thought you loved me.
No,
Oh,
no.
so but it made me...
You're fine now, though, aren't you?
No, it's incurable, but it's made me do more. My son says, Mum, it's a gift and a
It's
curse.
a
Look where you're
gift.
at.
It's a
Look where you're
gift.
at. Look where I'm at.
No,
I know my mum's at
wear
age
it.
49. Oh,
Yes,
about
yes.
it. Nah.
It's a gift.
Come on.
It's a gift. You wear it. You show it. You display it. You don't run from it.
No.
God gave. That's
Yeah,
wicked.
yeah, of course.
It's a great
But it
thing.
made me know
because
who's who.
Now
Yeah,
you
definitely.
stepped it up.
Yeah.
Right. You stepped
Telling
it up.
ya.
What do you want? A long life of deadness
Yeah,
or
no.
a shorter life of amazing,
Especially
beautiful
abroad.
things? You know what I mean? You love abroad. innit?
I'm
What
going
happened?
abroad
What
now.
happened to you?
Everything.
No, I mean, like, what? Like, is there a certain destination that's
I
took
don't
your
know.
heart?
Maybe Portugal.
Is there
But-
the mandem?
Yeah, there's
like-
the way they
the way they
listen. I
treat
was
you.
chat. He took me on holiday for my birthday, October.
Yeah, yeah.
The man chatted me up in front of him,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I gave him my number. Yeah,
Yeah.
What for? Why not?
No,
The
listen.
man asked him
love
straight,
that.
"Am I married?" I said no, and
I
he's
love
standing
that.
there.
Well, you're not married, so
I'm
then
not. So here's my number.
No, listen.
But
like
the way
I
they
said,
were, he said, "You're beautiful. You should be this." And I'm just like, "Oh, I heard this for a long time." Here,
listen. Do you know what it is? And this may stare off, and I don't want to be. No, I do,
no, go.
I
You do want to be.
I want to
Yeah,
stir
you do.
it.
Go stir
Listen,
it.
Asian community, the black community, all the communities, yeah. Like, we don't respect our women enough. We're like, as the man, we want to be the man, then we are the man, we are
Yeah.
strong, we want our women to be down here, right? That builds our ego, right? We want them to put on weight, we want them to feel insecure, it makes us feel big and stuff. Then sometimes if you venture out and you're like, oh, this man's treating me like what?
That's right.
What?
Right.
So what?
And he saw me rough. I had no eyeliner on. You know when you're traveling, I was rough. I said, "Oh, I look rough." He said, "No, you look beautiful." I'm just like, "Oh God."
beauty. No
nice.
matter what makeup you
God.
wear, no matter what you do,
Nothing
right?
got no lip gloss, nothing.
It's your
lovely.
energy. Man, them know your energy.
That's
right?
why abroad.
And women are even more intuitive than men when it comes. That when a man walks in the room, they know the
You
score.
know.
They know. So listen, you can have the big cars, you can have the whatever
big,
thing,
huh?
yeah. But your heart and your mind will display the way people treat others shows you what type of man he is.
Yes.
When you listen to a man like Muhammad Ali, that's a man. When you listen to Tupac, that's a man.
Yeah.
These people done more for the black community. These were just amazing people that used their
and
arts
such a young
and the
age
gifts
as well.
at a young
Tupac
age
was a young-
where time.
Just shouting out, I'm going to be playing Tupac's mum next year. A finisher.
Really?
Yeah, in a film. Yeah. I
I didn't
And they're coming on next week to talk about it. All right, so I had to just tell you.
They're making these movies.
Yes, man. But I'm gonna be.
Who's gonna be
feeder? I'll tell you.
Okay.
I just try and see if I can become Jada in that because I know she's gonna be in it. I know she's gonna be in that film.
What's going on with Jada? What do you feel about Jada Smith?
She's a wicked. Listen, Will, please, I'm here. I'll take for Will. Will, I'm here.
I'm on Will's side. I feel bad for Will.
I don't know. I think he's gone through trauma and he wants to keep his family. But
no, but then like,
listen, they're all of them. All of them
actually
done
might be
ayahuasca.
that. It might actually
All
be
of
him
them.
not leaving.
All of them. Bare mushrooms and bare ayahuasca.
Do you know I found what that was out after I've done it? When they were saying it's a healing thing.
So listen, all this stuff that's coming out is their healing. Don't always believe what's going on. This Jade and all that lot. I don't really, because I'm close in certain industries, stuff like that.
Yes.
Like, I know that what you see is not always what's going on. A lot of the time, the people that you think are your enemy ain't your enemy even. Like there's certain mans out there like that have established presenters that have a worldwide platform that are not on our side, but really they are.
They are,
right?
okay.
But they're talking in a way that is exposing the truth. So them, they're, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It's like there's some smart people, and you think, this man's racist, this man's that. No.
Yeah, you have to read between the lines, as they say.
He's playing the game.
Do you think Will's playing the game?
Who?
Will.
No, Will's not playing the game. All of them are healing and they're exposing what needs to be exposed. When you reach a certain age in this industry, you have a shelf life. Yeah. So to stay relevant, you got to keep doing things.
Yeah,
so listen, like...
Are you going to buy her book now?
I ain't buying nothing. I ain't buying nothing from no one. As long as I got www. Right? I'm not buying nothing. I'm not buying music. I'm not buying films. I'm not buying nothing. All this is art.
Okay.
No one should monetize it. Who's monetizing it? The big, and look at man look at Kanye West. I love Kanye West.
Yeah.
Kanye West is a G. Kanye West is saying the truth.
Yeah.
And because he's saying the truth, he's mental, give him this, ADHD. He ain't got nothing. He's got soul. He's got soul, and he knows his purpose was to bring up a community that has had it really hard, but it's the greatness that has been tried to hidden. The reason why the attack came so strong, because its power speaks volumes. And to keep it low, like with hip hop music, as being a producer, studying words on a deeper spiritual level and being really deep involved, I can see what they done. I can see what they've done with the black community, and it's stupid. And people.
But when are we gonna rise up?
It's rising.
Is it rising?
It's rising.
Is it?
But
Slowly.
Look at like UK drill type of beats, music, lyrics, juk them,
Yes.
juk them. Like, what's that gonna get you? The mans that are talking about that ain't doing that. The mans on road, on road don't talk like that. They're not active, right? So these hip hop, and especially like with 90s hip hop and R&B before that, it was monetized by the demons, right? That's what I'm gonna call it,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
The demons was like, these guys are pretty talented and beautiful. Right, let's make the whole world think they're crap. Right? And then they were like, let's pay this man a few million, pay that man, let's pay the few. So a few of these people are waste men, right? So they work for the D's, right? And then they were like, listen, let's create a prison system. So they created the prison system. Right, let's fill it up with black people. All right, cool. How can we fill it up more? Let's use music as an avenue. Okay, cool. So music, fashion, all that lot.
Yes.
They've made black people out to be something they're not. Unfortunately, in America, where they don't actually leave their country, a lot of them never left. Like 60% of people never left America.
Is it?
Right? Because it's so big, they go to different states.
Different states. Yeah,
but they don't go out. So they go like, they don't know nothing. So what they done, was
It's
actually.
true. No, they-
get
When
them.
you think of it, I guess.
Listen, when I went there, they were like, "Where you from?" I was like, "Pakistan." Oh, Pakistan. when I think of Pakistan, I think of a man
Why would you say
on top
that?
of a horse with a sword. I was like, "What? Nani? What
No,
way
I
are
can say
you
that. I
thinking?"
can say that because over in America, because I grew up there, I grew up in Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of people,
Wow.
they don't know where they're from over there. Like,
Yeah.
they don't say they're African American. Like, I literally grew up saying I was African American.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
bare
yeah, yeah.
years.
And that's it.
Until I met my dad over here, and
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, oh, so I'm half Jamaican. What's up half then?
Yeah, yeah,
I only
yeah,
found
yeah.
out over here.
That's
And I
crazy.
came when I was
So
12.
yeah, it's like, that's it. Black Black American,
Yeah,
African American.
African American.
But you
Everyone
But-
calls themselves that. African American.
but you don't go deeper.
No, I actually thought I was that.
I'm 70% Nigerian,
When I was meeting where I'm
allegedly.
from, I was saying I was African American.
Like 70% Nigerian.
Yeah, when I've done that genealogy
Oh,
thing.
you've done
Yeah,
that? Yeah.
and 2% Baltic.
No,
Where?
I would always say African American. I actually didn't know where else I
Where
was.
you
I
was
didn't know where I
I'm,
was actually from.
I
I had
consider
no idea.
myself just like Pakistani people don't even like me. Like
Is
that's the
it?
thing. I'm
So
a,
you're not,
I'm a man of the
You've
world.
got no West Indian, you're pure Pakistani.
I'm pure Pakistani.
You're joking
Pure
me.
Pakistani.
What?
Nah,
Mixed
nah.
with some-
Everyone
yeah,
thinks
yeah,
I'm mixed
yeah,
or
yeah,
like there's so many, and I
wow.
love it. I love it. So where I go, when they go, "Where you from?" I'm like, "Wherever you want me to be." Right?
Lovely
I've got that
answer.
aesthetic where I can be anything, right? Because I'm a man of the world.
Yeah.
My own people are player here. Right? Do you think that all my followers, I've got 40 million likes and all this lot, none of them are Pakistani?
You imagine.
Your own people are the biggest haters
Yeah.
in the world.
We have
It's
to
the
say it.
people that come from the same
Thank
background
you.
as me that are the ones that think. And
And your
listen,
so-called friends as well.
Yeah, oh, and family. Let's not forget that.
cut the like this friend
Me not
business
the friend.
out. Yeah, you're your friend, right?
My best
I'm
friend.
traveling
Right.
with my friend, myself, abroad.
Don't be too deep in these friendships. I've got great people in my life, and I don't holler at them every week, every day, and all that lot. But when we do meet, first of all, spiritually, I feel the connection. If
Yeah.
they're with me or you're either with me
The
or
energy,
you're
isn't
either
it?
with
The
me or
energy
you're
there.
against me.
Yeah.
That's how it is
My son
nowadays.
says that, yeah.
You're either with me or you're against me. That includes family, mom, anyone.
yeah,
Anyone
You
you
either
get.
support
Anyone you
me
get.
or you don't.
Yeah.
And then with siblings too, brothers and sisters and all this lot, there's bare competition and jealousy. Do you know what I mean? The people, I've got a studio, right? No one in my whole life has ever come to my studio and said, "How's your music?" But you come to my studio and say, "When you're gonna get a 9 to 5?"
God
How
forbid.
dead is
Like,
that?
how don't come and ask you to ask me dumb questions.
Come to
First
a
of all.
full
First of all.
piano.
We don't want no dead barbecues
Because
or dead anything.
I literally write songs. I literally all I
When
am.
is a narcissist song coming out?
It's out.
Is
It's
it
already
out?
on Spotify and all
You
the
need to
streaming.
blend that onto
At
a
the
thing, quite
moment-
old fashioned. I don't know how to do
Blend it onto
Spotify.
this- you can get it on your WhatsApp.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah,
You can send it
I don't know how
to
you do that.
No, it's
things.
all on. It's on TikTok.
Well,
It's
send
on
it how
YouTube.
to send it so I can listen to
It's
it.
just like
The song is literally.
listen. Do you want me
hey,
to? I'll,
yeah.
It will explain everything.
Yeah, the song, I heard it yesterday and I laughed. I said, oh my God. But I laughed with, you just done the right
It's
thing.
just facts.
Hi. Hello, music number one. Hi. Hello. Yeah. Go on. Is it on YouTube now?
It's on YouTube.
Wait
now,
a minute,
yeah.
wait a minute. Right, people, I'm gonna put this on.
Or I can just do it live.
You can do
without
that.
music.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let him do it live. Right, we're gonna hear Nav's song and
Okay.
it's called, what's it called? It's
Live,
actually
live,
called
But I can't find the lyrics.
Lord, you can't find the lyrics.
Listen,
This must
it's
be
something
spitting
like-
and talking there and you can't
Listen,
find the lyrics.
listen.
Go on, just say it. Say it how it is. Go on.
Let me get the lyrics because it will help. Because I don't want to think like.
And it was
otherwise
passionate
it's
when
like-
I watched you, the passion in there. And
Oh,
there
did you do it as well?
yeah, I
Oh,
watched
I
you.
wanna
see it, I wanna see it, I wanna see it.
Passion, man. I
It
said,
was
yep,
like,
you better
oh,
come on the
man,
show.
I
Just
don't-
the inbox him and
I
say,
don't-
listen there, you need to come on the show. You know.
From what I can remember, it's like.
Go on, what you can
I'm
remember.
a
you sing it.
narcissist. I'm very ungrateful. If I don't get what I want, then I turn hateful. Then
Yeah.
there's too many lyrics.
And
in
it's
my head.
so precise.
If you play it, it'll be sick. Then I
Yeah.
can sing along
Shut-
to it.
let me-
you go.
okay.
Just type in narcissist.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the
Lord
point.
have
Type
mercy.
in narcissist.
Oh my God, narcissist.
ISSIT, and then put my name, my full name.
Narcissist. Oh wait, my
space.
T space. Wait
Yeah.
a minute.
Then space.
And space again. Look, I can't speak the excitement. How you spell it? Narcissist
T,
here.
T.
This one T, and then
And then no, I'm not at the top yet.
wait a minute. You'll be there.
NAV,
You will
double
be
ED.
there. Double ED, Navid.
And
Sikia?
space, yeah. And RAZZAK.
RAZAK.
ZZAK.
Double ZAK.
Double Z. That one. Razak. This one.
No.
No?
RAZZAK.
R-A
double Z
A-K.
A-K. So
Right, people.
Naveed means the bringer of good news.
Oh,
and Razak is then one of the names of God. It means the provider.
Oh, beautiful. Narcissistic people are
So
practical
the-
guides.
So
Right.
that's it.
This one?
Yeah, and that's me with the eagle.
Oh, this is you. So this is a song. This one here.
Yeah,
oh,
that's another song.
Oh, this one
But
here.
This is the one.
Right,
that-
people.
Let's get it.
Tune in. Here we go. And I hope YouTube don't take off the thing, you know,
Advert.
because I'll have to thingy them. Otherwise,
There's no swearing or nothing in this.
but YouTube is so. Anyway, here we go, peeps. We're gonna play the narcissist.
I don't get what I want, then I turn hateful. I've got no morals, and my actions are shameful. Can't keep a relationship.
I think that's a narcissist song.
I don't know. People just love this song for some reason.
The words, because you know what it is.
the words.
The words are
yeah.
just so.
And it's the still
Yes.
drums.
The way that I'm feeling, I'd rather blame you than to do my own healing. I take what I want from cheating and stealing. I wear a fake smile for the hate that I'm concealing. I live with my ego and a constant admiration. I stalk you on the daily because you're my infatuation.
Wow.
I can't have you, I'll destroy your reputation. I will use intimidation just to show you my frustration.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is literally just spitting pure
Wow.
facts. By the time you listen to it, things will
Yeah, we'll click into,
because everything's all narcissists all around the world have the same attributes. That's the madness. Girl or man, dog or cat, they're all the same.
They're all the
It's
same.
so deep. And that is how their face literally looks like.
Look at that was in the beginning. There's the love.
I act hard, but I can't keep push ever. As a child, I suffered from neglection. I'm gonna make you all pay for my rejection.
Jesus.
When I blame you, it's just my projection. I can't stand the truth, so this is my deflection. My ego's larger than life, I need attention. I've got no empathy, did I forget to mention? I'm the best, but this is my delusion. I can't tell the truth, so I'm swimming in illusion. I love to gaslight you, leave you in confusion. I talk so much shit that you suffer in pollution. I refuse to grow up, so there's no evolution. I need a new supply, so I
That's
find
true.
substitution. Smoking and drinking is my only resolution. I project all my pain on you, that is my solution. I'm the best and I need a celebration. I have to be bright in every conversation. I'm pushing
Yes.
my weight.
Oh my God. Overtalker, I call him. Lord. Jeez.
I'm toxic, I love confrontation.
Yep.
Your life's easy, let me bring complication. I can't let
They don't like peace. Oh my God.
treat me right, but I've got no obligation.
Round of applause for Nav.
No,
done.
round of applause for the narcissist.
Thank you for bringing us light.
Listen,
All right.
listen, I take no
Wow.
credit. I give all the credit to the song,
Can you
to
imagine?
the narcissists
Hey.
that come for me.
Hi.
They deserve it, not
Jeez.
me.
Today we really,
I mean?
really dig deep into narcissism. I am now feeling healed because I now know, you know
that's
what I mean? I
good.
feel
That's
healed.
good. That's
Because
good.
for a long time I've been telling
That's
you
good.
people, you're like, oh, you're just going on, he loves you. No, you know. No.
It's all a game, man. It's
God
all a
help
game.
us.
But the game has been exposed. The
Yep.
mask has fallen.
Yeah.
Olympus has fallen. So now we are in a new cycle of
Yes.
life. Now, from today on, your life won't be the same again.
Good.
You know what I mean?
Watch
So-
out abroad. Here I go.
So,
I said it.
so go and do you. Go
gonna.
and study the world. Go to the National Museum. See,
Yeah.
learn about where you come from, who you are. Learn about Egypt. Learn
And
about
love yourself.
everything.
Women and men out there, love yourself. Stop
That's
the
the key.
stop non-love yourself. Love yourself.
That's the key.
You know?
That self-love is the answer.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? No one can love you like yourself.
Yeah, telling you. So there we have it. So now we've gone through that. It's time for me to go through me for this for both of you. And because I
cards.
thought,
she forgot.
no, not tarot
I
cards.
thought you were
No,
judging
because
me.
everybody, I thought,
Oh my God.
no, but don't bring that in
I
there.
was like, now she's going to judge me.
No.
These are cool.
Right, this is Unsung
Love
Hero.
it.
So I want to know how much you know, right?
Okay.
So here we go. Pick a card, and I'm going to read it out. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
Good girl. Go on. All right, lovely. Right, this is for both of you. Give me this because you'll have the answer. All right. You didn't see her, did you?
No.
Okay, here it is.
I know to her though now.
Yeah. So it's an American athlete, and what this is unsung sheroes and heroes of African heritage flashcards. So we can learn each other, together. Yeah. Right, this person is an American athlete and gymnast. She is considered one of the greatest and most dominant gymnasts of time. Can you guess who she is? No?
Gymnast threw me off.
Okay, let me keep going then. At the age of 16, she became the 7th American woman and the first African American to win the world title for the all-round gymnast event. Have you guessed?
Nothing about gymnast.
No? Okay, we'll keep going. She has a combined total of 32 Olympic and World Championship medals, making her the most decorated gymnast of all time. Still nothing?
Does Alison Felix do gymnastics?
Nope. She's the female gymnast with the most world all-round titles of 5.
Is her name Denise?
Nope, David. No. Keep trying. And at the 2018, Denise, Denise. Oh my God.
The only black woman on TV. Denise.
Lord have mercy.
No, I don't know gymnast.
It doesn't matter. We're going to find that together. Hold on. At the 2018 World Championship, she became the first female gymnast since 1988. Oh God, you don't wait for born then. To win a medal on every event of a single Olympic Games or World Championship. She was the first American female gymnast to be the flag bearer in the closing ceremonies of the Olympics. She was named Team USA Female Olympics Athletic of the Year in 2015. You know, were born by then. In 2016, she was chosen as one of the BBC's 100 Women and chosen as Sportswoman of the Year by the Women's Sports Foundation. Who is she? Do any of you not know? Online, abroad, are there? Who?
I'm going to try and copy someone online. It's like, yeah,
look at you.
I'll be honest, like,
no one knows?
I want to pull out a few names. Sarah,
Go
Denise.
You have to say that.
That's just pulling out East Enders people. I don't know anything.
Pat Butcher. No.
Right. This is her, Simone Ariane Biles. That's who she is.
She's got some fires on her.
Isn't she? Oh, there we are.
Yes. Wow. I've never...
Good, now you know, right? She's a hero.
Those
and she's from this year, from 14th of, what's May? May 1997 to the present.
Okay.
There we have it.
Right, need to do our research.
Right, you have to do your research. You know what I mean? That's all you lot are getting, because you lot are too rubbish.
No, that was dead. Have you heard of her before?
No.
I've never heard of her.
But that's how history is, baby.
Why does history do that, man?
I know.
That's
and
like,
make you old before you find out all this and that.
There's a movie about the...
oh yeah, don't forget to look out for Brink.
Yeah. I need to find that. I need to ask how.
Now I'm in Brink. Brink, yeah.
What's that?
The film.
There's a film.
Yeah,
I need to get the link of Harvey because I can't.
Yeah, she found me in there. Wicked. Yeah, that's right.
Who were the two women that worked for NASA that helped
with the vaccine?
No.
Oh.
Let's not talk about that.
That's another show, people.
Yeah. The ones that helped them go to the moon. And it was the two black girls.
What's there?
Two black girls.
There was two black lady scientists. And the actress
Nav,
is
you know
wicked.
more than us because I never knew
basically, when they wanted to go to the moon,
they
couldn't do it. They couldn't get to the orbit, right?
Yeah.
And then there was a famous black scientist, but they wouldn't give them the props that they needed. They weren't even allowed to use the toilets in NASA, right? So they would have to go the treatment was just terrible, right? And then
you really done your history, man.
For real, they were doing equations on the board and stuff, and then they thought she was a cleaner or something. There was no respect for her. She came on and she was like, deep, and then they're like, oh, try this, and then who was in charge was like, she's right.
She was right.
And then they gave her office. There
was a film about it, isn't it? Oh,
that's what I'm talking about.
I need to watch it.
Oh,
she's amazing.
She's a great actress.
She's amazing.
Not Taraji P. Henson, not her.
She's solid.
I know he must
she's kind of.
She's
not
solid.
Viola Davis. She's sort of in that thing. Anyone who knows who that film is, because that film was that. She does all them equations and things like that.
And the fact is, it's the same times where there was just no respect. You couldn't use the same toilet. You couldn't sit on the bus. Couldn't do all that. So it's like, again, the power is there, was always there, everyone was aware of. Unfortunately, our people can sell our souls for money. It's our own people that caused the problem. It wasn't that. Listen, if someone said to me, listen, it's your people, or we'll give you £1 million, but I'll say, murk me. Straight up.
What does murk mean?
As in, finish me.
Okay.
Don't finish my people.
Oh,
You
yeah,
understand?
yeah.
Like, oh,
Basically, like Jesus did.
yeah, basically what.
But why we wouldn't? We'd rather take the money. innit?
Kanye done the same thing when he mentioned the Jewish people. That was him saying, "Do you know what? I've had enough. I'm gonna take the forefront. I'm gonna take the everyone."
yeah.
Muhammad Ali.
When you break it down
he
like
died
that.
on the forefront.
And it's funny
Martin
you're
Luther
saying
King,
that.
the forefront. There's always one man that has the power of 10 million that stands up and says, "Nah, you all are against me, but God is with me." And those are the men that are lacking in today's society.
Where are they? I call them the yesteryear men. Where are they? Yesteryear men, I call them, because 60-odd-year-old man is acting like a 20-year-old.
Because that's what it is.
And I can't take
the role
it.
models. Like, where's the
Where are the role models?
Where's the role models?
And I can't. I'm only one person. I can't be that whole village.
But you amplify people. That's what it is. When you share your gift, even if it's one person that shares it on,
yes,
it will starts with one and it amplifies. Social media, YouTube, all this lot. It's people like, how do I get views? How do you do this or that lot? It's spiritual. It's active. It's alive. This universe. Listen, I at one point worked for Facebook in Silicon Valley. I was head of virtual reality. A guy with no education and nada. Just a big mouth and a dream, right? And I walked in there and I was like, I'm not qualified, I ain't got nothing, but I swear this world is virtual reality. You're like, what? I said, it is. I said, basically, when you think of something, you create reality and people. You don't exist, you don't exist. I'm talking to myself. You're a representation of God. So if I attack you, I'm attacking myself. If I love you, I love myself. If I heal you, I'm healing myself.
You people hear this?
You know what I mean? It's a two-way thing. So that's when I realised, if this is virtual reality, I'm going to chill. This is like God, the earth, the universe and stuff is almost like a supercomputer. So it's almost like a game, like GTA, right? So it's like, this is going to go a bit deep, so I'm going to say it quickly. So it started off with Adam, Eve, 1, 0. Adam, Eve, right?
Yeah.
Then it multiplied. They had thingy, became 2. So 1,
That's
2.
figgy, you know. You love figgy.
Yeah, then 2. So it works with 2, 4, 16, 32, 64, 1, 2, 2, 5, 6, 5. I'm really bad. Honestly, my worst subject. 5. What I'm saying is, everything keeps multiplying. It's the Fibonacci sequence, right?
What's it called?
Fibonacci sequence, the golden ratio. It's nature. It's like when the plant's made, when a flower's made, it starts off with a bud, and then it goes to 1, then 2, then 4, then 6. That's why when you see all this geometric
You're like
stuff,
this, you're just like, what are you on about?
It's perfection, right? This universe is perfection. Everything is divine. Every single thing is divine, including your narcissist. Right? I love the reaction. Everything is divine. Everything that didn't work to your favor in your head was exactly what you needed.
Okay.
So when you fall over, when you get this, when everything negative that happens, that's your dumb perception that it was negative.
Okay.
It was actually a blessing in disguise to teach you how to love yourself. It was all designed because you are the goddess. You are the queen.
Goddess
you
Jazzy.
are
everything
that
when I named myself, I didn't realise
everything you're looking for, every type of feeling that you're looking externally for is within. Right? You don't need to drink, you don't need to bun it, you don't need it, right? People use those tools to get somewhere, which you can use tools to herbs to reach levels, but you won't be able to maintain that level, right? Those are the gateways to open your mind up, to make the connections in your brain that haven't been made before. But what addiction is when you keep doing it, because now it's a habit, right? You need to, if you want levels, let me teach you about how to get levels in quick time. But it looks like you guys may already know who I'm sitting with, but you guys may not. 3 days, no talking, no drinking, no sexual activity, just 3 days.
Be 2 years,
nada.
love.
I could do that easily.
And I'm quite happy.
For fasting, like even like with mans, right? There's something called no fap. I don't know if you
No
heard of
fap.
that. Yeah. So so basically, the strongest men, we don't watch corn.
Okay.
There's no corn.
Okay.
Right? So
no corn. You allow corn. Corn.
No corn.
See.
And no self gratification. No,
Yes, that one.
at all. Right?
With guys?
But with guys. So
Is
what?
it?
Listen, let me teach you what happens. Not only
Damn, you best come back.
mans can't do it, right? This is difficult. Even man suffer too, right? It's not easy, right? So what happens is the inside a man's things,
Yes.
right? That's enough.
Genitalia.
That's enough to create a life force, right? So that is more power than a nuclear. That is the greatest power in there. And you are knocking it into a Kleenex tissue. Watching something. So that's not
That's why
what
you
we're.
must stop.
That's not gonna get you anything. What you do, you store it, you build it, and then what happens is your testosterone levels increase.
Look how we're
and
learning
increase
these things.
and increase.
Where were you when I gave birth to my son?
Listen, it increases and increases. When it gets to about 30 days, it gets a bit difficult, not gonna lie, right? But you have to use like cold showers and all sorts of things.
at that.
Things like that. But a man that can be in control of himself to that level is a powerful man.
Definitely so.
And even the Buddhist monks, that are totally celibate, that live in the hills, once a year, they'll come down and have a little boogie night. Right? They'll come down and
Have
let
a
it-
little
let it rip.
night.
But you have to be very careful with sexual energy, right?
No,
Because
Yeah.
what you learn, we all make mistakes when we're younger, but if you are with the wrong
person.
So the same thing with narcs.
Yeah.
Normally narcs are very good at that, right? They aim to please on that department, right? I want to say things but I can't say, but they aim to please on that department. So
You can't
that a
do
lot of the lot of the addiction,
Yes.
right?
Oh, that.
right? A lot of the addiction just come from so while they're in that energy field to
Thing,
open,
yeah.
then that's when the control
My
they set
God.
intentions like that's mine, you're gonna do this, and then you get to a point where you're like, listen, I don't feel right with any other man, why?
Yeah,
Why is it
yeah.
like that? And that's
You
that's
have
them,
My God,
right?
we should have
So
cheated.
you-
I tell you, I should have done that.
Now, what does the Bible say about that?
Yeah, I
It's,
know.
what does it say?
And my heart is good, so,
Yeah.
but you know.
But listen, we all, when we're younger, we love to. It's part of us. As long as we are on this earth, we are, we're like animals, and it will exist.
Yeah.
But you have to respect your body and your soul.
Definitely.
You have to
Definitely.
respect. Like before, I used to be a bit wild, but now I'm like, you don't deserve this.
You don't deserve
Because
all of this.
listen,
What do you mean?
because when I used to go, because I've got this energy, I will bounce. So I come in like a G, yeah. All this way, yeah. Then I leave, I feel like crap. And
Yeah.
then they've got my gift. I'm like, you cheeky, what happened there?
What about me?
Do you know what I mean? So, like, in terms of a woman too, like a woman
Yeah.
feels more sexually than a man. Because you've got more receptors down there
Yes.
than a man does. So you can actually, your level of orgasm is much more than a man's, right? You feel nirvana.
Yeah,
Right?
no, Father, Lord, even at this age, why?
Especially at this age. But you can. But listen, you could have the equipment, you can have everything, but if there's no soul connection,
Yeah.
especially at this age,
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
younger, it don't matter, yeah. But
But
when
when at
you're
this
looking
age,
for
nah.
things, at this age, if there's no like, you know what I mean? If
Yeah,
there's no,
vibe.
No.
once,
Go
so a
abroad.
lot of the narcissists,
Yeah.
right, that I've met, even over women one, they can't reach that.
Because of their narcissism ways.
They can do everything.
but
right?
that.
So, but when it comes to climax, they suffer. Both men and women can have issues with that because, like, listen. Sometimes they just got dead eyes. Like I've seen it. It's just like so fake. It's like very like put on an act. And,
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, what do you like? And then they'll make sure we'll do it. So you keep them.
Oh
Keep
my
you strong
God,
and
I
stuff
give
like that.
thanks.
But they don't have like when I was with a woman I had to realize that you've got all the goodies, you've done this, done that, all that lot, and you've never climaxed.
you're
Like,
vacant,
you
yeah.
haven't climaxed in years. All right, cool. Let's
can
work
imagine
on what got. So what I done, I use music. There's something called solfeggio tones, which are like healing tones.
sounds
you
nice
can
already
use.
now.
Yeah.
So
I tell you,
I'll put the tones on, set the environment. A lot of people
You're
that have
good,
been
man, yo.
definitely.
Is it definitely?
That's why I'm single. That's why I'm single. So basically, like set the tone. You
Yes.
just basically make them feel safe, right? Because a lot of people that have had abuse and stuff, it does.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, they will make them feel safe, blindfold them, let them know to a point of
Blindfold
trust.
them.
Yeah, a point of trust, right? Because a woman won't be blindfolded if they don't
If she
trust
feels,
the man,
yeah.
right? Put it on a trust level, and that not a one-day process, right? That can be a slow thing that you work with together. Then
now, I don't want to rush you, but we've only got 2 more minutes, darling, and the news will come. So what are your final words until next time? Now,
my final thoughts is, listen, thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome,
it's been a pleasure.
sweetheart. Thank you. And you're coming back.
Your
Are you mean?
For sure,
you're 40,000. I'll be like,
no, for sure.
Thank
And
you.
it is, I think I've touched upon all of it. The
we're
takeaway
grateful.
point really is, it's all self-love. It's
Yes.
all within. Everything you're looking for outside, you've already got. Stop falling for the devil's tricks. Stop falling for the games. If you want money, you want power, you want success, all these things, it doesn't come, like, your struggles do build your character. But if you want something, don't be a cat. Don't be like, I want this, I want
just
this.
go and
No.
do it.
Yeah.
I done it.
calm.
Mum done it. Nanny done it. Oh.
When you wake up, honestly,
Yeah.
wake up early, be grateful
Definitely.
with what you got.
Yep.
Not what you ain't got, with what you got.
And the air you breathe.
And the
Give
more
thanks.
gratitude you
Yeah.
give, the more blessings will come in your life.
Thank you, Nav. And now you. 1 more minute before the news come on. Quick.
I'll be back soon, so I'll
Definitely.
So then, yeah, just follow me on socials if you care enough.
Yeah, say your
Jasmine
socials
CL.
as well.
Oh yeah, my name's Naveed Razak, aka Navigator Music. So Navigator Music everywhere. That's me.
And Jasmine CL on all socials. I'm saying.
And I just want to thank them so much from the bottom of my heart for waking up early, especially this young lady. She's travelled from Hertfordshire. She came here this morning. Yeah, I'm grateful, you know. Thank you for sharing everything. Thank you for my gift, Nav. I'll open it up afterwards. Thank you for my Lucozade, because you know how to use it. And Nav, thank you.
Yeah, no,
just
bless
thank
you.
you
God bless you.
for all of it, because now it's made me, my head is more like, okay.
Definitely.
You know one of them where you just think, yeah.
We're all gonna wake away better people.
Definitely
from this
so.
interaction.
And I hope you come back again. Honestly, will you?
for
You have
sure,
to.
for
I'll
sure,
be DM
for
you
sure.
anyway. I don't care. I'll get through the 40 million. Till next week, people. Later.
Good. Don't be dead.
Yeah.
Don't be dead.
That's my slogan.
Yeah, don't be dead.
Don't be dead.
End it there.
And we're off.
Cool. All right.
Great.
That
Right, I'm
was
going to stop this. And what I'm going to
awesome.
do later, I'll put this together as a YouTube link, what you can watch, and then I'll send it to you both, you know?
Cool.
And
Listen,
everything.
I've done stuff on
You've
my
done it on there,
socials,
yeah?
so I'll do all
Oh,
the
bless
tag-
you,
the tagging
darling.
or whatever
Bless you,
needs to
darling.
get
It's
done.
been a joy.
But I normally, what I do is...
That's what I'm quickly wait. I'm gonna.
Yeah, go on, because we're going to
First-
take picture. We need to take pictures
Yeah,
so we
yeah.
can go on the website
Yeah,
as well.
What I do is, like, listen, people have short attention spans.
Yes.
They ain't got time for hours and
Yeah.
stuff. What you need to do is, or you do it your way, but like, get back,
Yeah.
see the ones that really touch your soul.
Yes.
You don't know, Aska, you know the story.
Yeah.
Right?
Man, Nav, I've never had nothing in my life like that. I don't smoke. I said, I take this thing. I said, nothing get happening. You know what I mean? I'm grateful. I'm like this.
You done it here?
I done it in this country in Dalston. So there's I've got a friend who owns. He's and he called them over from the Amazon jungle. The chief thinged over me. It's as though he took the
put the
disease
thing
out
on
of
your
me.
nose?
Everything,
Did he blow
this
it?
blow up
Yeah,
and all this. I was coughing like I don't smoke, and he thinged over me, and I felt like the disease came out of me. I won't lie to you. That's how I felt. But then you have to throw up. You must throw up in front of people. This is me. I said, no, I'm going to try. Watch me now. Everybody's in there. I said, Lord have mercy. It's not a joke.
It's no
so what's
joke.
coming out of me?
It's
This is normal.
It's not.
You know,
It
3
is
days
normal.
of it.
Yeah.
You know, and we all slept together.
So-
and when I say slept, we were in the same.
Did you go?
No, the
As in-
Amazon people came here.
No.
Oh,
Did you go?
yes.
Okay, yeah.
And it was beautiful. I said, what is this feeling now? I said to my son, because he smokes, I said, Mishak, your mum has never
Now
smoked
smoking,
nothing like
smoking is on the
It's there.
floor.
This thing.
is.
I was like, everything was open. I was like,
Did you see entities?
I did. And I thought it was my friend. But then it was an evil one. It was horrible. And I wanted it to stop.
Disgusting,
Yeah.
dirty.
There's a guy with no eyes. When I woke up out of the trance, I had to touch him to see, is it you I saw? Let me see. Because he was like this. A white guy, no eyes. I said, no, I don't want to see no more. But he keeps on saying to me, Jenny, come back. I'm like, no, I can't handle it. It was enough. That was my enough. You know?
You need
I had
one.
it and that was it. I don't want it every week. I think, no.
Once you do it once,
That's my enough.
you don't, and you also be careful who you share your experience with. So document it, write in a book for yourself.
Okay, yeah, somebody else said that to
and
me.
then once you've written it for yourself, keep
Yeah.
it away. And
leave it as
then
my
if you
legacy
do
to
want
myself or
if you do
something.
want to release it, because it will turn into a movie at some point. Right?
Yeah,
So what
yeah.
you do, you reword it.
Okay.
Protect it.
Yeah.
From, like, you just make it
more.
water it down.
Yeah,
Because when
yeah,
I
to-
first had my experience,
I want the whole world to know.
I wanted the whole world to know.
And then I was told to pipe down.
I wrote a book,
Oh.
I done everything. I was
Yeah.
like, I connected the dots.
Okay.
And then I was like, nah, this information.
No, it's not. It's a
like
bit
that. 'Cause
much.
I went.
Wait, did you go to?
No,
oh, you kept there.
everything here.
Okay.
Yeah. I know the score about the.
Yeah,
About
they
that, but
came
I'm
when
also
they come-
very careful. Like, what happens is there's a lot of stories about people like that have gone. You can get demonic attachments from doing these
Yeah,
things.
that's what I've heard as well.
You've got to take like psychedelics.
No, the ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca or magic mushrooms.
Yeah.
Anything that can open your mind up.
No, but it opened it in a nice way, then a bad way. And I said that because of the bad way, I said I don't
Yeah,
want
but
to
if
do
you
it
want to
again.
see the nice,
But I did
you've got to see
see,
the bad.
yeah.
You've got to see the
But
bad.
it was horrible.
What happens is, like, this world is, like, it's the devil's world, right? God is the director, the devil's the manager.
Yeah.
And managers are there.
Ain't they? Aren't they just, you know?
You've got to be aware that, look, this is the devil's playground.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So the things that we fall for and all that lot really are, you know.
And it gives you another level, isn't it?
What psychedelics do is give you perspective, a bird's eye view on your situations. For you to, that's why traveling's good.
Yeah.
Even when you're on the plane,
Yeah.
you've got that time to think.
To think, it's a lovely
and then when you
time.
come back to
But when you're a
London,
narcissist, ain't nice because they're just there. But I had to. He paid for my holiday and I was going.
narcissists are dibs.
Hey, I don't know where
Narcissists
they
are
come from like this.
pure demons, and they'll get X'd.
But my mum is the same way. They match up the same. My mum's the same.
They'll get God marks them.
I hope so because I'm fed up.
If they
You said 3 years, right? Karma.
no, don't.
No,
stick to
it's
that.
sooner. Remember, it's got to be sooner now. Like,
See, at the moment, because you ain't healed, right? So
Yeah, but it's gonna
she
take-
don't want to travel. Me, I'm going
It's
as soon
gonna
as
take a
January
while,
come, you
like-
stay there. Me,
No,
I travel
It's a
no,
hard thing.
once you let it go,
from in here.
let it
innit?
go. Once you get to a point where I don't care if they get karma or not. Right?
You won't think about
that's
it,
the
innit?
that's the time when you will actually get the karma will kick in. As long as you want, I hope he gets
Yeah,
it,
you're
right?
still kind of.
Then-
I'm not hoping for it, but I just want it to happen because I can't think it happen to me. Yeah,
it's
just
anger.
more that,
I know,
like,
it's
yeah.
anger.
Yeah, but
But-
then you're still holding the rope.
Now, if you be patient with her, but she has to go through it. Sure.
No, I gotta be patient, but then like obviously the way I heal is through tough love. Like that's what it is. It's all from love.
Yeah.
Nothing
Of
comes
course.
from.
Yeah.
It's because I've been there. It's not because I haven't that I'm able to help.
So you've got the
people.
experience,
Yeah.
so
I've
it
been
makes
there.
it better,
I've
done
doesn't
that.
it?
the
Wore
feelings
t-shirt.
that you felt. Do you know what I mean? There were many times where I didn't want to be here. I've spent more time in the dark than light. I've
know
seen
what
it,
you
but
mean.
I wasn't gonna allow anything to happen. So
Exactly.
as soon as I had my thing, I knew it's making me feel. I knew it straight away that I've never felt this way, and it's not me.
Yes.
Right. And next man's walking away laughing all that lot. Straight away, I went to Dubai. I fucking jumped off. I don't know.
Did you
Like,
skydive?
yeah.
Me too. Me too.
Sick, right?
Yes, wicked.
Straight away, yeah.
Me, I don't business all the time.
I was
Black as
laughing.
I am. It was wicked.
I wasn't scared. I was
You know?
laughing all the way, and I never booked it or nothing. I landed there, and I was like, I want to do this. Yeah,
You just done it like
And I was
that.
like,
Oh,
listen, I
that's
trust
it.
God. Like this is gonna happen. Like please.
Please tell me you
I'm
saw
waiting.
God. Me, I saw God. When I was in the
Listen.
sky, I said I saw God.
Everything,
And everything.
went quiet.
And
I
then it
wouldn't- I
smelled
wouldn't do
clean and
Beautiful.
I wouldn't
Love.
do that.
And then
You have
I
to,
landed.
sweetheart.
Then I went to the zoo, and then I started feeding the animals, the lions,
Yeah.
and things like that. Like you really got to break yourself out of fear.
Yes.
Like, do you know what I mean? The moment you defeat fear is the moment you will get everything you want in
Yeah.
life. Never
Have
be
to.
scared. It's your ego too.
Yeah.
Like there's certain things my ego doesn't even want me to do. That I do,
But you do.
right? Because
I
it's
go
the-
against the grain.
Go
You know, I'm not,
always
I wasn't
against the
supposed to
grain.
do it because on the form it says, "Do you have cancer?" I said no.
Yeah.
And then they padded me up and I went, drop me out.
I would've
Cancer's
done
a
the
wake
same
up
thing.
call.
I would've
It's a wake up. And
Definitely.
I'll
I
be,
didn't
I'll
know
be
that.
honestly, everything can heal.
Yeah,
right?
I do believe
the
so.
problem with cancer and the way that the cells work is very unpredictable, right? Because
Yeah.
you can stop somewhere and pop out somewhere else. Like it's got its own little mind, right? So that's why doctors find it difficult. But you don't think that there's mans out here
Yeah.
in other societies that have the
Have
tools
this
to
and-
fix it.
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm happy. Me, I'm happy.
so basically, there's even dark web. Right? There's a dark. What's there? There's anything?
No. Just, sorry, Ed, I hope you're not listening.
There's levels, right? And there's dark web, and in these levels you can get anything. right? And these are where people even can get cures. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Certain, it's all Amazon plants. It's
Yes,
all
yes,
the
yes.
Cure to all your
You know, when I was
diseases,
diagnosed, I tried to
nature.
get it and it blocked on my thing. Before they came, it blocks red. It says block.
Yeah, it's nature.
Yeah,
right?
it's-
So
they
the
blocked
cures-
it red.
so
That's
if-
the- oh,
so
okay.
If you go to
Yeah.
Peru, if you think like man's like Jay-Z and these lot on that level, when they have it, they're cured in a second.
Yeah,
right? This is
yeah.
a poor man's thing.
That
This
will
is
be
not-
another
This is not
thing for
even
me,
nature.
yeah.
This is a 3D reality problem, right? This is a lot of the time, it's your own trauma,
Yeah.
right?
My mum gave it to me. She
Right.
breastfed me and passed it on to me.
It's something.
I didn't breastfeed. I don't know how I got it.
It's something.
Yeah.
it's-
No, I definitely.
Listen,
That's how I got it.
It's
The cancer.
something
Yeah.
when you don't heal from stuff.
Yeah.
It creates issues.
And I don't want it to. That's why the break
mentally.
cycles.
Yeah.
You-
As a black family, we like to sweep each
Yeah,
other.
on the
Not
rug.
me.
I'm not that. No.
I'm the loudest. I'm the black sheep.
That's
I'm the
why-
black sheep.
That's why I'm
I
the
will
black
stand
sheep.
out and say
I'm the
blah
black
blah
sheep.
blah
I'm the
blah
black
blah. Hate me if you want to.
Yeah,
I don't
same.
care.
I love it.
I'm not holding it in.
Yeah, I love
What
it too.
for?
Next
Like
one.
you
I
said, you
used to
said
get-
something. Hold it. What is it you said? I must say you said why must we take their shame? So it resonated with me because
yeah.
for a
Me too,
long
I-
time,
hit me
They
with
done
that.
you wrong.
they done me wrong and I have to hold their
And you
shame.
hold
No,
their
sir.
shame while they're
You
laughing.
want to go and abuse people? I want me to hold your shame, not
Right.
me,
So
brother.
when you shine the light on
Yeah.
the devil, it runs away.
Good.
Right, because you're made from light, they're the dark. So shine the light. Let people know. Yeah, do you know thinking like that? They done
Yeah,
that.
they
to you.
done that.
So what?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dad tried to fill me
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
Yeah,
he done
take it
that.
or
Yeah.
leave it.
Yeah.
I don't give a
Boom.
shit.
Boom.
You know?
And the release you feel
Yes,
is wicked.
it's nice,
And
I feel light.
What in our culture, right? Especially like all your family will under the carpet.
Yeah, yeah, that's
right?
them.
They'll protect it. They won't back you.
Nah,
No,
they haven't.
God will.
They will sit down and drink tea together, see them where, what cup of
Yeah,
tea?
they're waste.
Yeah.
They're waste.
Oh,
Oh,
Listen,
sister, brother, so and so's coming
Yeah.
around later.
Nah,
It's all right. Oh, you're
there's
not supposed to release smoke. Yeah.
There's no
Sodom.
smoke without fire.
Yeah.
You know when I see these rumours about Mandem and they've done this and done that, their uncle that's too nice and all that lot. I smell these fuckers. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, man, I don't think I love pure people, man. I
And
can
me.
feel it. It's
And
easy.
me. It's so
And
much
it's not-
easier.
So we
and
clicked
it's-
straight away. We met each other.
When
like,
we met,
straight away,
we were
clicked
filming
straight
and we
away.
just met. She was eating, I was looking, I'm hungry.
You just connect.
And we
Your-
connected
'cause
like
your souls
that, you know?
recognise each other,
Yeah.
right? And then like you go to places like posh places or people that got money and
Yes.
bankers and all that.
And
lot.
you can still fit
Wankers.
in. Sometimes you can still
Yeah,
fit
but
in
they're
with
all-
Try
them.
and find the brink.
Oh, yeah, think the brink.
Yeah, try and find
Now, watch she's finding out. We take a picture. You'll be
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
thing for 24 hours on the website.
Okay, sick.
and it will be out. And as soon as I get in, just you lot allow me. I'm tired of old. I'll put this together and I'll send you a YouTube channel.
Yeah, do
You
your
know?
thing. Do your thing.
Oh my God.
Like I said,
That's lovely.
nowadays I like social media. I left it for a long time.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah,
I
but now when you do
deleted it.
filming, you may as well.
I have
you
to.
know.
You
You
need to be active.
Yeah.
You
My
need
last
to be
post-
And
active.
he
29.
came to me, the producer. He came to me and asked me to be a Feenie. Yeah.
No, my last
He's
post
got-
was 2019. The one before it 2017. I literally.
Oh,
Stop posting.
I only done for my
Listen,
son.
I
Yeah.
had so many haters in my life that what I done, I deleted
Everything.
everything.
I'm
Cause
Started afresh.
doing that.
Because I wanted to fit in so much.
Yeah.
Right, that I became lower.
So that you-
then
so
one
you
day-
maintain them.
Then one
No,
day,
sir.
and then even this recent glow up, I phoned all my ex-friends. I was like, yo, man, you're right. Listen, man's famous now, yeah? Yeah. I was like, but it's a shame that you didn't support me because I
Yeah.
wanted to bring you on
Did it?
too.
That's
But-
Later,
That's the
block
lyric.
him.
yeah,
That's it.
but no, this is how I ended it. So if you ever need anything,
Yeah.
I'm here for you. I still done it.
Did you?
I done it like